Yo, what up? Welcome to the DownBlock podcast with
Daniel.
and Jacob. Welcome back for episode 32, I believe. Yeah, I think. Yeah, last time was 32. That means 32 weeks. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
How have you been?
I'm pretty good. By the way, I shaved my chest hair, bro. I don't think I told you that. It was really weird.
You shaved your chest hair?
Yeah. Like, I regret it.
Well, I mean, I think whenever you shave for the first time, you feel like you regret it. So, and if it's in a new spot,
Nah, dude, it's not even that. It's just like
just
it
that
feel
spot
right.
in general just doesn't feel right.
It doesn't feel right. Nah.
Well, yeah, because it's like that's fucking fur right there.
Pretty much. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right, dude. So like, yeah, I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it. Well, if I had a fuck ton of it, yeah, I would get rid of like
I would trim it next
Yeah,
time, but not. I would
like
don't shave it, dude.
a
It's
majority, but not like all of it. Actually, not even majority, probably like a half. Or yeah, just trimming in general.
It sucks. Don't do it. I regret it. Regretted that decision.
You did the whole fucking thing, like it's just off.
Yep.
Oh, then you have that like feeling of like, ooh.
Not even that. It's just, like, I didn't like the way it was like. I don't know.
It just felt kind of. It just
It
wasn't.
felt wrong.
Like, do you have to put aftershave on that shit?
I didn't.
I wouldn't. Do you have to?
But some people do.
I never. I don't really look into like.
It depends. It depends. If you have sensitive skin, that's what that is really for.
You put it on if you have sensitive skin.
Well, I didn't really like shave it traditionally. I like this. I have this one thing. It's a razor pretty much. I don't know, like a thing. Like it's kind of what's it called? A hair clipper. But like you got it down like pretty like good and just yeah.
Men.
Oh yeah, wasn't that great experience? How was your week though?
Nice. Dude, I keep having this weird fucking sleeping shit. Like today, I didn't sleep at all at night, and I felt fine in the morning. I got through like 2.5 periods, and then towards the end, I was just like, whoa. And I was like, no, this isn't happening. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. I was like, I'm gonna go through, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get through this last class, and I'm gonna just like knock out. And then so that happened. It was like 12:30 when the class was over. It was like 12, but 12:30 I went and laid down, and I was like, I'm gonna put on alarms. I'm gonna wake up at like, I'll put one for 1:30, and then I'll put one for 2:30, and I'll put one for 3. I'm like, I don't want to wake up past 3. I fell asleep and I woke up at like 4. And I was like, oh god. Then I think I don't know if I fell back asleep or not. I guess it was just kind of like in my head when I wake up. I just have I just think to myself like, all right, what do I have to do next? And if there's nothing I have to do, then I just fall back asleep. And so in my head, when I laid down at first, I was like, fuck yeah, Thanksgiving break. And then when I woke up again later, I was just like, oh, I still kind of have. Nah, I don't fuck it. I don't care about homework. I'll do it later. So I was just.
I still got homework. Actually, I gotta do it. It's due Sunday.
I have homework. Actually, I have homework due Sunday. I just got today, but I don't know why she put it Sunday. I don't know. She should just put it like for the end of the break or whatever or something. But yeah. I don't know.
By the way, I got invited to a party.
Like a Thanksgiving party or something?
No, my friend's birthday.
Oh, nice.
It was at Emily's. We got invited like out of nowhere because we just started talking again, like all of us in the group chat. Remember last night we didn't talk anymore, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we just like started hitting each other up again.
Well, thanks for the invite.
No. No. Yeah, I don't know because like we just started talking and then we were talking and then someone's like, hey, we don't even talk anymore. I'm like, I know, like you know, it just happened. And like yeah, and then she invited us. Like, oh, okay, I guess we'll go. I'm gonna be dripped out, bro.
Jeez.
Like that. Just so I'm dripped out, bro. Just like in the flex, one time.
She's turning 17 or 18.
I have no idea. Probably 17. I'm assuming.
You look crazy. People are young.
Or is she turning 18? I have no idea. But if she's turning 18, I'm gonna tell my friend Jose that he's about to catch a case. I'm about to tell him, bro. I'm about to call the police on him.
It's so fucked up. It was like that. This one episode of South Park, but it's just like it's like if the girl, it's like it's funny as shit because it's like if the girl is overage and the guy is underage, everyone's like, oh, nice.
Yeah, it's true. It's
Yeah, I remember
true.
in that fucking in the episode, they're like, it was Ike and
Dude, that reminds me. I had to finish. I had to finish the game I got on Switch. I got that game on Switch, the second one.
no,
And I finished it.
haven't
That game is
finished.
so fun.
I haven't finished it on computer probably since I left it in storage, but
That game is so fun, dude.
um, but yeah, and then there's the teacher, and then they have like a little like relationship stupid thing, and then the cops are like, oh, we have a case or whatever, and then they're like, oh, that teacher, and then they're like, oh, nice, and then so like, oh, no way, really, nice. But see,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
if it was the other way around, and she's like, oh, fucking creep.
Yeah, dude. It's funny though.
See, they want equality, but no, no, just kidding. No, but it's weird how that's like a well, no, it is weird. Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
way of
Oh, dude, I
justifying
didn't
that.
realize that she's not on camera this whole time. That's why that's crappy. Yeah, it should
What?
look better.
You had the
This
wrong camera on?
Yeah, this one's the one that looks a little bit more clear.
I just have my computer
Yeah, look,
thing
huge
on.
difference. Huge difference in my camera quality.
I'm thinking of buying
Just
a
use. Why don't
a
you use your
thing.
phone?
Yeah, I will, but I just like I don't know. I don't want to like I want to be able to use my phone on the side. I don't have like
Oh,
an extra
you don't
phone.
you have like iPod? Or something? Oh, you don't.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
that's
Well, I
weird.
have my old one, but that's like the camera shit.
Yeah, look, see, it made a huge difference. Like now, you get my face is a lot more clear. I forgot to switch it. Alright.
Yeah, I need to change the. I realized, you know what? The videos fucking upload so fast. Um, but it's the format. I think I'm gonna. It's like MLK or something, which isn't MLK. I don't know what it's called, but it.
This is the MP4.
Yeah, that's why I need to switch it to MP4 though. It's on like something called like MLK or some shit. I don't know, but I have to switch it to MP4 so that because I was looking at the video from like another thing and it was like the max I can go to was like 720p and I was like, wait, no, that's shit. But
By
it's
the way,
just
I could probably make us a new thumbnail because I got Photoshop right now, but I'm trying to like, learn it, so it'd be cool. To
yeah, you could do that because I have to like
I don't know
I
what to put though.
I had this whole process.
Yeah, I don't know what I would put though. I have to figure it out.
Um, hmm. I like the blue background. You can like make that like you know what I mean? Make that better. I like I do all that shit. Like me and my friends do all that shit with like photos and all that crap. We don't have Photoshop. We just fucking mess around with it a lot and edit photos. And my friend edits
We'll
funny
see, because I only
videos.
have it for like a month, so we'll see.
Oh, well, you won't be able to do it forever. You could just
Yeah,
try and find a
I'll just make like one.
try and
That's
find
really
a
it.
cracked version of it.
I told Wayne to because Wayne's a black belt.
Yeah,
So.
that's Wayne's a fucking Wayne's the fence from
Yeah, dude, I need to get that stuff, bro. I need because he sent me the other one, and I'm too scared to open that file, dude. He sent me a file with the other one I needed, but like I'm too scared.
Just ask him to walk you through it because I didn't know how to exactly do the FL thing, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna call him because I don't want to like click the wrong thing or some shit on accident.
Yeah.
So I called him and he like walked me through the whole shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I probably tell him to send it to me again.
Yeah, and then just fucking have him do a walkthrough with you and shit.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Yeah, I need
College
to.
applications. No, I was kidding.
Oh,
Whatever.
I was gonna say that I need to change the. Yeah, I need to change that format. But I think as soon as I get my PC, I'm gonna start recording from there, so that the quality will be even better. I'm thinking of having a weird like setup here because the whole setup's weird, and so like I have this TV right. I'm gonna basically run like two shits. So I'm gonna have this TV here, and then I'm gonna put a table right here, and have my monitor on that. And I don't know how I'm gonna work out all this shit, but it's like I don't know how I'm gonna fucking do it, but I'm gonna figure it out. It's weird. I don't know.
Nice.
Cause I miss my monitor. My monitor got broken so hard.
How?
When I got it, I don't remember when I got it. It was a long time ago. When I got it, it was the screw that was in there. Apparently, I guess was the wrong screw. Cause I always had the screw. you're supposed to put in, and so I had to always angle it at a weird direction so that it wouldn't fall over. But I remember randomly when I was what game was it? I don't remember what game I was playing, but it may have been CS or something. The monitor just that's what fucking makes me so paranoid when I have shit around there. So let's say I have like a fucking, I don't know, like a cup of noodles or some shit. It's done, but maybe there's still like soup in there or something, like it's just sitting there. And the thing can just like fall over whenever it's just really, I can't exactly like shake the table or some shit. I have to be really careful. Or it would just fall over and then everything is all over the damn place.
But just buy a new monitor.
It's a really good monitor. It's really fucking good. I probably should. I need to find out how I can.
What's your hertz?
I don't fucking know. But I haven't fucking used it or touched it.
What's the
seen it.
latency?
I don't fucking know any of that shit. 'Cause I haven't had that in like forever. I never looked into that.
Good. Because mine's like 1 millisecond latency, 144 hertz.
Actually, yeah, I didn't look into that.
What? Close the door. What are you doing? Matt. 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 Close the door.
But yeah, I never looked into it.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck? Yeah, I never looked into it. I didn't really give a shit, but it was just a really cool fucking monitor. It was just that's the fucking homie right there. Fucking love that monitor so much. But I need to find I need to find a I need to find a thing for probably need to find a perfect screw or some shit. That's literally the issue. Is just I have to like stick the thing in. It's fucking stupid. So like randomly out of nowhere it will fall over on my keyboard, and I'm just like, oh shit. And then I remember getting kicked out of matches because I'm trying to fix it, and so I'm trying to put it back, and it won't go back, and so it takes me a while because the thing it's a whole process, but
If you can look up what the monitor is, like the exact one, and then look up like the screws, and then go to Home Depot.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I just maybe back then I was stupid, so um I don't know. I always think about how even crazy that is. How like that's like revisiting old stuff. You know, like because assuming when you get older, you start building a different perspective on things, and your
Mhm.
mindset starts to change. And so it's like whenever you visit or revisit old stuff, like, oh, I remember this. I used to do this shit, and you look at it now from the perspective that you have, and you get a whole like different feeling, but you have the same kind of feeling that you had before. And I always love that feeling. That's literally like I didn't have my back then. I didn't have my PC for probably about I don't know, a year or two, and then I grabbed it, and then I had it back, and I was like, whoa! And then, it's just like feeling all the, just like, dude. And then when you log in, like I logged in and then seeing all the shit I had, and I'm like, oh, I was stupid. I remember I had this program here and all this like all the crap that you did, and you were just like, fuck it, whatever. But now
Do
it's
you
like you look
wanna?
at it with a different perspective. But that's with a lot of
Yeah.
shit in life, and I love that so much.
Do you wanna know what I was like thinking of? We remember we used to play War at War and the like modern maps and stuff, like in the
Oh, that
maps you
was
used to
fun.
download.
We did the
Yeah.
C one. That one was fucking
Yeah, that one was the
crazy.
hardest one, but that one was fun.
We only got to like we barely get to like fucking round 5 or some shit.
No, we got higher.
Oh yeah, higher, but
Yeah,
barely
it was
even.
hard though because we were trying to do the Easter egg. Remember that's why.
There was that one. It wasn't like a dog round. It was like a weird like. It was the crawler guys, like weird crawler guys that would jump at you or something. I don't know if you know what they're like green or some
Yeah, I know what
shit.
you're talking about.
Yeah, they would jump at you or whatever. I remember those were those are the fucking assholes that we would lose on those rounds whenever they came out because those fuckers were just annoying as shit. And we just basically had to like speed
Just
run
kept dying.
to the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, Moon was so fun on there though, cause I
we
was
didn't have
just
Moon.
yeah we had Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Moon. Not like the,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that was the funnest one. Yeah,
that
you're
was
right. You're
super
right.
fun. Cause we'd go like high rounds on that shit. Those are
We
super.
I wonder if I wonder like if they have that stuff like those maps and stuff on Black Ops 2. Because I know I got Black Ops 3 or no Black Ops, yeah,
What,
I
like
got
if
Black
you
Ops
can
3 on
mod
here.
it?
Yeah, because I got Black Ops 3 on here and they have
Oh,
like modded maps and
yeah,
also
yeah.
stuff.
Probably could do that. We should definitely we should even like stream or record that. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Well, the
I'm not
C one is,
recording. I'm more of a streamer guy now.
yeah, the C one though is fucking crazy on your frames though. That one was fucking insane.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was always fine. Well, I think I was fine.
I
Well,
was,
actually, well, I don't know though. I didn't know that much before, so I maybe like now
yeah,
playing again.
that's why.
My computer should be able to handle it now, but during that time, I was playing on my other one,
Yeah, that's why
on my
I had
laptop
that shit
actually.
at the time. I don't, and it was cause like a host thing too.
Yeah,
So like if you had the thing and then I would be lagging or it's vice versa, which is pretty crazy. I just, I don't know. I love revisiting old shit like that. Like when I play old games that that like kind of I grew up on and
uh,
everything, and you play them. Oh, I remember this, and you're just like, now you're older. When you saw that when you were little, you probably not didn't think anything of it. Um, you didn't think anything of it, but then once you get older, you start to be like, oh, what the fuck? That's actually that's actually like this thing. Yeah. So you haven't beat the Cold War campaign though yet?
dude, I'm gonna do it after this whole crap. After I'm like done with this freaking college crap.
There's like, I was looking like kind of into it and shit, and I was just like, that the campaign really went by so fast. Campaign is really quick.
That's what I've
Um,
heard. It's really quick.
it really is. I was probably on it for like, I was just taking it all in and everything, and it was super cool. Um, but it was real quick, and then once things go to the end game, then you start to figure out all this crazy shit, and seeing all the different characters that they're trying to combine the Modern Warfare and Black Ops universe, which is pretty awesome.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what it seems like really from everything that
How?
they're put. I don't well, you already seen Zakayev, right?
Oh,
Oh shit.
I don't know who that is.
Imran Zakayev, the in Call of Duty, the scene where you kill him, he has no arm. Guy with no arm, bald guy. Where you
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy. He's in Cold War,
What the
but
hell?
younger, like really younger. You'll see on the missions you play, and uh, this it's a different because there's like different like endings you can get.
Yeah.
And one of the endings, which I don't think it's not the canon ending, but the bad guy mentions Shepard, and it's crazy because it's like
Isn't Shepard the
whoa,
guy that kills Roach and Ghost, right?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
And it's crazy that he mentioned Shepard, and he's like, oh yeah, our associates and everything working with Shepard, and that makes it that takes like a whole spin on it. Then I'm like, oh, connecting the dots and everything. What if he was actually like this? But I realized, they're using the same story but in a different way, so that maybe behind it all, Shepard was before he became a general or anything. Maybe he was working with the Russians, because he already had his own shadow company building up on the side.
Yeah.
And then
Wait,
that even has to do with like Warzone, how the Shadow Company and all that shit. Just it's just
wait.
crazy.
So they're combining the stories now?
Yeah, that's what it seems like from everything. Yeah, because the guy literally Imran's a guy of younger. You talk to him, you're in the you're in the shit. You see him, and then they talk about Shepard.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I know it's crazy, but and the thing is, if you time wise, Modern Warfare is in 2019, and this is in 1983.
Uh huh.
And so, and it's technically what it kind of is that this time period that they're in, like that Cold War is in, it's in between Black Ops and Black Ops 2 wise. And I don't think they're really gonna go.
Wait. Say that last part again. Sorry. Say that last part.
Listen.
No,
It's in
I'm listening. I didn't
it's in
understand it.
between Black Ops and Black Ops 2.
Cold War.
Yeah, time period wise and the whole thing, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And because one of the one of the missions you do with when you're playing as Mason with Woods is you the same spot that you went to in a mission in Black Ops. But I
Oh yeah, you're
think
talking about the snowman. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that one. So it's the same shit. And then like I was telling you on the multiplayer when we were playing, that was like the cartel map. Menendez is on there, like, and when you actually go inside, you see that like his dad was murdered. I think his dad's body is on the bed or something like that. But you can see in the corner is like a portrait of Menendez, and then there's like little shit, and then it's just crazy because then there's so many questions. Because then the guy Krivchenko is in there. You know who that is?
The Machenko?
Well, he's in the Black Ops universe, but Krivchenko. You
I
remember
don't
the
think so.
scene in Black Ops campaign where um what was it? Woods, you're Mason, you're on the ground. Krivchenko's about to kill you, and Woods comes out. That's the window scene when Woods stabs him in the back, but then Krivchenko pulls out a grenade and they jump out the window and there's a big explosion. You're like, how the fuck did he survive?
I don't
Woods
think I remember
survived.
that one.
Oh, that was like part of those moments where it was just like, how the fuck did he? And in the mission, that there's so many little like cool Easter egg things that bring you back to like Black Ops, like the numbers with Mason and shit appear from time to time.
Yeah, I see the numbers like thing appeared.
And then
That's crazy. I
yeah,
don't think I don't think I like the idea of them merging. I don't think I like that
I think it's
story-wise.
cool, but I don't know how they're gonna do it, which I'm kind of
Cause
interested in how
they
they're gonna
already
do
have
it.
Black Ops 2 with stories tell with tells, right?
Yeah,
And
but
then they
maybe
already
they just
got
say
Black Ops.
fuck Black Ops 2 and just continue. Cuz Black Ops 2 is 2025.
Yeah, still that's like it's still a whole lot to skip.
Yeah. So and that's 2019. Um so in a way they can do it, but it's I don't know how they're exactly going to do that, cuz I guess you would have uh like their group working against um
I don't
and
like
there's a
I
whole
don't like
lot
that
of,
idea.
well, you haven't, I don't want to spoil this show. There's a whole lot of conspiracies about like Adler
Yeah,
and shit, which is like, oh fuck.
thought he might be Ghost to be honest.
Oh no. But
Could be it. Think about it, dude. Wears glasses, you don't ever see his face, and he has a scar. So why would he? And then he puts on a mask, you can't even see Ghost's face.
oh, he tells you why he got the scar, and he tells you a bunch of shit in the thing. But
Oh, I didn't pay
and
attention
there's
to that part.
more intel
I
on.
know, I'm saying that, but like, still, like, it could be. You never know.
Yeah, it's a stretch though. Um
Yeah. No, but I don't know. Like that, I don't. That's
yeah,
so weird. I
it's
don't
because
like that idea of
they
merging.
do so much shit to where it's like anything really is a stretch.
Yeah,
Anything really can happen, which is so
I don't
crazy.
like that they're stretching or not stretching. They're doing that though. That they're getting rid of. Or that they're getting rid of. They're merging. I don't like that. I like having separate stories.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess it's just because the companies were kind of just like cool with each other and just like, hey, we should like just work on shit. Because Treyarch, Treyarch and Raven or whatever the fuck, the Ravens, whatever the shit they're going,
Yeah.
with Infinity Ward, they worked on the campaign, kind of together on that, and so you can see that, and then just
Infinity
everything how
War.
they Infinity Ward.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
because they work Infinity Ward works at Raven Studios or whatever, and then Raven Studios and Infinity Ward worked on the campaign and with Treyarch, and then it's just crazy, and because they have to, I think it's really cool, and because like how Modern Warfare came out, it's not like story wise you can just jump in, which is really cool. Like if you never played the games like ever before,
Yeah.
like kids that are growing up now, which it's like those things like, oh, the kids will never be able to see the real ghost that we saw and all, and all that,
Yeah.
but I think it's still really cool that they're rebooting it because they can do it in this sort of way that they're taking it.
Yeah, I say what they could have done. Like I do like these characters and stuff, but I'm saying like if they're gonna do the combined thing, I say they started completely from scratch, new characters and everything.
I hope they I hope they take it to where Mason and Woods are doing more shit. I would really love that instead of just like Adler's cool, but it's just I wanted to see more Mason and Woods shit.
Yeah,
They're
no, yeah,
really
but
just
like
side
for
adversaries.
me, it was just like I mean, like it's cool, but I'm saying like if they want to combine this two like companies really to working together, I'd want them to start from fresh, start fresh. Like don't ruin the characters that you guys already made great. maybe by combining it, like just make new characters together.
Yeah,
I think.
I like the spin on it though. It's really cool. I guess because they
Yeah,
kind of
but I
have
just
this
like
whole.
you could have had this. I think it's just well, like okay, if you guys start from this one thing, you guys don't. You guys are not so many. There's not so many conflicts. Like if they start fresh, there's not so many conflicts. Like you could still say like in a like Cold War in a different time or in the same time period. It's just like just completely new characters, disregarding like Black Ops and stuff. Like you could have done that. It's just like all
Yeah,
right, completely just new series.
yeah. I guess in a way, it's.
They could have done that.
I
I think
guess
they should have
in a
done that.
way, I know a lot of fans like this shit too. I like it a lot. It's really cool. It's just like, oh, they're taking a spin on everything new, which in a way, it's like it
It's
sucks, but
cool.
it's really, I think it's really sick. But yeah, at the same time, it's like you should start new, but that's technically in a way what they're doing. I like the whole direction that they're going through with it.
I like that they're working together.
There's probably gonna be little like little things are just like but it's really cool. I want to see how the story's gonna come
Yeah,
out.
I'm a little interested, but I don't really. I want to see. I want to see the whole thing, and I mean, I want to see like the whole new thing. Because to be honest, we've been with these characters for a long time. Like, when's the last time we haven't had new characters? Wow, new characters. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk. All right, so I really want new characters. They need to have like, cause like they got rid of Rick Toff and they got rid of the whole original zombie crew. I'm like, all right, cool. Then time to add new characters. They could do the same thing with the story. I think they could do that. I think it's time. Like after this one, I think it's time to start over. Modern Warfare is already rebooted, so just leave that, whatever. But I would prefer that they made a new story too. But it's too late because they already rebooted that one. Um, with this Cold War though, they could have just made new characters. I mean, as much as I like Mason and Woods, and they didn't really get expanded on. Even in Black Ops 2, they didn't. Woods got a little bit expanded on. And Mason did as well. But it's like they did 3 and 4. I don't even know what the story is for 3 and 4. Not thinking about it. I don't even know if those correlate with each other. 3 and 4 and 2. I don't know, but they should. They no, they shouldn't do it. It's just not worth it. I mean, and it's not that it's not worth it, but they could have done it. Like it's been they've had like 2 games with them in there, and that's fine. I feel like well, this is the third game now. I feel like after this one, they should just start over, just new characters, bam. And same thing with the zombie crew. They need a story for the zombie crew because that zombies is so much more fun when you had the crew that was just like that was like family pretty much. Way more entertaining, and they should do that. I'm carrying the podcast right now. Let's see. That's really it. Freaking miss those games. Hey, bro, how's your guys' college applications, man? Because it's been it's been pretty hard for me. Well, yeah, just writing part. The writing part of it is pretty hard. Oh, look, here comes back your one's boyfriend.
I remember I'm back.
All right, we talked smack about you.
Well, I mean, I heard most,
I did.
but yeah, my
We're
mom.
talking about your
Yeah,
boyfriend. That's why.
all right, chill out. Then my mom came in. She was like, I gotta use the restroom. She was like, I gotta use the restroom. And I'm like, oh shit. And then I just put the thing down. And I was like, I hope no one heard this. I don't think anyone heard that because the thing didn't pick up. But yeah, I like they need to make a new direction with the zombies. They really should. Like how it's like how
I say they needed to start over completely.
yeah, no,
Besides
that's
like
why.
gun
Yeah,
wise, they need to start over like
I think
as new characters with the new story. The next story, I like. I guess it seems like if they make Cold War 2 or the next Call of
because
Duty,
I think they're
it's gonna be with with that crew. Then fine, but like I'm saying, before this game they should have done that. Like if they didn't drop this game, they should have started fresh.
I think they are in a way starting fresh, which is really cool. What I like about it,
Nah,
because
they're not
they
because they're recycling people. I don't like that. Like
yeah,
I
but
mean, I do and
they're
don't
you
like
bring
that.
in a whole new squad. You bring in
Yeah,
a
but
whole
then
new
that
squad of people, and what's really cool about it is that like it changes a lot of their personalities are a bit different, and a lot of how they are like in the game. It's just like okay, these guys that yeah, they're cool and all, but we're gonna like throw them to the side in a way. They're gonna be important assets to well, in a way, important assets to the story, but not the exact assets which you have. Adler's whole full team of people, and that's the main asset of the whole thing. The other stuff's just extra. Hudson isn't. Oh, well, never mind. You. Hudson is in charge of the whole operation, and Hudson is more pissy and everything about it. And because well, from what you get is that he only wants to work with people he really trusts, and so he wants Adler to
Mm-hmm.
use like Mason and Woods, but Adler's like, no, I'm using this
Bell.
guy and everything. Yeah, and so I think it's really cool they're doing that. Adler is cool and all, and there's a lot of like I have my own kind of take on the ending of the thing, but I mean I feel like there's been so much. I don't know how you didn't get spoiled. I guess you just avoid it. It's easy to avoid, but there's
I
just a lot.
honestly haven't seen anything about it, but like I liked Adler because I was sick. Like I just like his character, and
I
like I
remember
just
seeing him in the trailer. I was like, this guy's like a douchebag.
yeah, that's why I liked him. I was like, hell yeah, this guy's gonna be the new Hudson. But like it was cool, but at the same time it's just like they could have started fresh, and if, since they it seems like they're gonna do this whole Modern Warfare combined thing, they could have just be like, all right guys, well we're working on a story that's gonna be like they could have came up with an announcement like, okay, this next story because if they're starting fresh, they're not no one's gonna know like of the characters that they're technically working together. Like the next Call of Duties we're coming out with, their stories are gonna be intertwined,
I'm
so there's gonna
hoping.
be they could have done
Continue.
that and it started fresh and it's bam new characters. They could have had like I don't know some dude named Toby. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping in a way that I really like Adler, but in a way I'm hoping he doesn't come back. I want to see more of them take a story on Mason and Woods.
I like Adler, but I feel
But
like they gotta like
because well,
I I, I
from
didn't
my
I liked I
no
didn't
no,
like well
it's
not that I didn't like.
it's from my sort of take on the ending, but I don't want to say it, so
Oh, okay.
you'd understand it more. It's
Yeah.
basically like Adler's hiding something.
Okay. I mean I know that he's not. I
So like
know.
those, so
I
that's what I'm
know. I
saying.
know
Like
Adler. I know Adler was what was it? He was like brainwashed or something like that. That's all I know.
no, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was. He was a brainwash thing.
No, it's I don't want to say I don't want to
No,
say
he
it.
was. He was. I forgot what it was. Or like
He
he doesn't.
wasn't
He doesn't. He
brainwashed.
doesn't remember something that he doesn't even know.
No.
Unless it's a different ending. It might be a different ending.
No, it's not even no.
Or it's lore.
No, it's no. I'm not like saying, "Oh, you're wrong." No, but it's I, I don't want to say it because I don't know. I don't like spoil anything. Bell is brainwashed, not Adler.
Oh, okay.
I thought I told you that, or I
No,
was probably
someone told me
talking to
that
my other friend
recently.
about that or something. I don't know. It's like I was
Yeah. I know one of them was brainwashed. I thought it was Adler. I guess that's what my friend told me
no
about.
Adler brainwashes Bell.
Oh, okay.
Like I was telling, like I didn't want to tell, like I was telling you, I was like, oh, Adler's cool, but Adler in a way is kind of like a douche, like to
Yeah.
that. But it's just like, oh, it's understandable, but at the same time, it's
What was the purpose for
not.
the
I
brainwashing?
don't want to say because it'll spoil stuff for you. Because
I don't
it's
really
like
care.
once you go through the game, like there's a portion of the game end game and just the like the whole not beginning but the whole working up to that end game, and you're going through it smoothly, and then afterwards once you start to see other brainwash stuff, then you start to think back on the other missions and some of the certain stuff that they said, and you're just like, oh wow, that's kind of a just like oh in a way it foreshadows it, but you didn't know it. So you want me to kind of
I don't
yeah.
really care. I don't
I'm
know. Let's just go something else then.
well
I'll do that. I'll do that during the break. Finish
well
the game during the
it's
break.
here. It's because I'm not gonna exactly spoil it, but I'm gonna try and go around it. Um,
This shit's more red than the camera than it is in real life.
but no, yeah. So they're that kind of shit.
Just leave it and then
That
go on to the
really
next thing.
Adler feeds them with shit. I'll leave it at that. Adler feeds them with shit through the brainwashing
Yeah, that's
stuff.
what brainwashing is for. So
Nobody like feeds them. It like it goes pretty crazy. He feeds them. Then that has to do with the ending as well. He feeds them his own information, and
yeah,
the but like true personal stuff. And there's like a stretch where you can really see how I don't want to say
okay.
it.
Just leave it.
It's
I
just
told you this already.
I'm trying to like say it but not say it. It connects with the ending on how Adler at the end, and then um you can it's like you can kind of put two and two and be like, oh, maybe he did that because of how that brainwashing thing kind of went, because the brainwashing thing wasn't just like, oh hey, you're here, you did that and you did this, it's more personal, and he tried to add in a more personal feeling to it all. And then at the end, he says something when and it's just this whole thing on it that it's
Oh
like
yeah.
he go in depth on it, but yeah, we'll just move on from that.
Yeah, I don't understand half the crap he said. 'Cause he
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. I'll say it whenever you tell me when
all I
you're finished
know is
with it.
that he's part of a CIA project. All I know,
Huh?
brainwashed him.
Yeah. But what do you want to talk about next?
Talk about Avatar. I
Oh
don't know.
God. So are you doing the essay right now, or what happened with that?
No, I'm not doing it right now.
You gonna do it later or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it later. Well, it's already 12. God damn it. Jesus.
Or
I'm on like I'm just gonna like start writing ideas. I'm gonna start writing like some like just ideas to talk about in the paragraph. Then.
do it right now. We're 35 minutes into this thing. How long do you want to go? Just for an hour?
Yeah, just for an hour.
Because I don't want to go too late.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'll probably, honestly, I think, dude, it's the freaking break, man. I feel pumped up. Like I can just play Call of Duty.
You're lucky, bro, because I gotta do this shit.
Well, no, I have to do more shit. I have to finish that. I still have to finish that. I'm gonna finish that this weekend, and then I have other shit I can do later on. Luckily, I don't have any homework um for my government and my ethnic
Marc
class.
Gasol has become a potential free agent target for the Lakers.
How old is Marcus Gasol? He's like 30 something, like 7 or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, he's freaking old, man. That's crazy.
And Steven Adams getting traded most likely to New Orleans.
Man, there's so many. It's like I wish I wish basketball had more of a like football feel. That makes sense. Well, basically like to where like there's really a superstar on every single team.
Well, that's how it is.
Well, yeah, it is, but it's just like they're not. I don't know. I don't know how to explain.
No, it's just that. Well, I know what you're saying. It's just that in here,
It's just
everyone's been trading.
yeah. It's like some teams are just like, oh come on, like you know what you mean? Yeah, like I want to see that team do better.
Yeah, it's just like
I
I don't
want
know.
them to
Right,
get
right
like
now, I
a
know it's
cool
because
player.
everyone's just starting to trade. Like everyone's doing it. Right, like it always happens. It always happens like every couple of years. People just start. All right, it's a big trade season because everyone contract is running out, and everyone's like, all right, just see if we want to make changes or not. Like
Yeah,
John doesn't want to be in Washington anymore.
yeah, that's crazy. Well, I feel for him. I want him to. No one talks about him. I love John
Well,
Wall,
no one's
but
talking
he
about him
got
because he's
hurt
been injured
too.
the last 2 seasons.
Yeah,
Last 2 seasons he's
yeah,
been hurt.
and it really sucks. I want to see him go into a team like they have something, but they don't have enough.
Yeah,
Him and Bradley Beal, it's super sick. That's an all star. That's an all star like couple right there. Um, but they don't have like they need like when they had Marcin Gortat like 2015 or 14 when he was freaking like they need that yeah, when they had Nene there too,
mm-hmm.
because Nene was like not like they're not exactly prime, but like they were pretty good. They weren't in their prime exactly, but they were good.
Yeah,
And so they need a center. They need someone else down low because they really don't have anyone else. They have like those kind of younger guys. I mean, they had Kelly Oubre, but then now he's on the Suns, and I think I've been wanting the Suns to do good for a while. Now the Suns have Chris
got Chris
Paul
Paul.
and Devin Booker, so that's amazing.
Let's see how that goes.
I think that's pretty sick. And then, dude, if the Nets get the Nets get Harden, which I guess is what it
That's a stupid
seems
move.
it's what it seems like it is. And then but then Harden put that thing with like the cap or whatever. So I'm like, I don't know if maybe they're just saying that out there, and then he's saying no, like that's not true, or I don't know. I think Harden should stay with the Rockets. If he leaves, that Rockets team is just kind of like, like he's the soul of the Rockets. Yeah, they can
Yeah,
go
but
pretty far. Like,
that team, but like Brooklyn, him joining, if he wants to join the Brooklyn Nets, it's not gonna work. There's only one ball. There's
yeah,
Kyrie, KD, and then Jared Allen as well, who's more of a defensive player, but still he's young, and I know he's still gonna want the ball occasionally too.
They could
But
probably,
like KD, I'm not worried about KD wanting the ball because KD can play without the ball.
yeah, it's just
But
Kyrie and
Kyrie's really, Kyrie needs the ball, and so
yeah,
does Jordan.
yeah, yeah, cause yeah, you can literally work around that, but to only a certain extent, cause
Yeah,
there's
like
not.
one of them got
They
to
have
sacrifice
to,
ball time.
yeah, yeah, that's why Kyrie has to change up his game, which he shouldn't, cause he's amazing with
He's
the
got to
ball.
change up his game. I think he plays too much with the ball.
Oh yeah, no, but I mean, as in like he really has to change up his
Oh
like
yeah,
if
he's
he
a
was to
lot. Yeah,
come, cause he really like has to fill that position, and Harden has or he like can play that position in a way like to where but he's better if he has the ball in his hands.
yeah. Because I like Kyrie with the Celtics. I like the idea, and then he left like a season or two after
But
a
maybe
while.
like the thing about it is
And he said he's gonna be there for a long time too. Yeah, dude.
oh,
About
on
it.
the Celtics.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I think I don't know, dude. Like he seems like he's giving up. I mean, I don't know.
No, he hasn't given up. He just hasn't.
Not giving up, but I feel like he's just kind of like I don't know, like yeah, he's kind of giving up in a way. He's like, all right, I'm gonna get the squad together.
Yeah, he's just trying to form some shit,
Yeah,
which
but like
really
that's whack,
sucks.
dude. You should have just stayed wherever you were at.
Yeah, to build it on your own, but yeah, again, it's hard for him. But he's developed into a really good player to where he can do that. But at the same time, I think this is an awesome thing with him and Katie. I thought that was like out of nowhere, and it was like, oh shit, that's pretty sick. I didn't like the Harden thing surprised me. I didn't think that was real. I was like, no, no, please don't do that. Um, because I had Kyrie on his own in Brooklyn. They weren't. It was hard for him, but he was still putting up pretty good points and everything. But he didn't really have
He did
much.
pretty bad. There's a couple games where he's doing really bad.
Yeah, that's why like he wasn't.
But
He
it's because
needed
he's playing with the
KD.
ball too much, man. No, not even that. He's playing with the ball too much. Like he
Yeah,
had
that's
there's so many games. There was a couple games where he was doing really bad, and like he's just him carrying the ball. Like, dude, like, you need to pass it. You have teammates. That's always been one of his issues that he doesn't really
yeah,
like he could take over too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying like he needs to learn though how to pass it. I mean, like you need to learn how to trust your teammates and get your teammates to work a way where it works for you, and like you gotta figure that out. That's
yeah,
something that Kobe was great at. Like Kobe, I mean, saying because Kobe played the same way. Kobe liked the ball in his hands, but Kobe knew how to or he know how to communicate to his teammates. Like, okay, if you get in this certain position, and if I need you, I'll pass you the ball. If I, like if
yeah,
you're there and you open it, I'm gonna give it to you. That's what he did, and then it worked. Like, Kobe's like the top two or top five shooting guard in assist because of that. He figured it out. Like
yeah.
he figured
I
it
just
out on the
think
court.
as soon as KD comes, I think a lot of things will change, which is really cool. Because I mean, that's what it was supposed to be, you know. Um, so the season was kind of like the season just felt like a filler season in a way. Kind of just
Yeah,
like, yeah, okay, whatever. Just wait till he comes back, and then we can start getting shit going. But it's better if it's better not to depend on him, cause and that's where Kyrie goes wrong with stuff. It sucks because he's a really good player. He just needs to change up shit. Um, and like I don't know.
do you see
But
him getting
what's
a ring though with that team?
Kyrie on that with KD and yeah, I think they possibly could, but the Lakers are just getting stacked, so I don't not for a while.
Yeah, think Lakers got a good 3 year run and then they're donezo again.
Yeah, like I'm a Lakers like I told you like I'm a Lakers fan, but I'm a KD fan. So it's
Yeah,
kind of just like shit. But I'd rather see the Lakers win, but I want to see KD
I
go.
want I think the Lakers are gonna have a good like 3 year run, and then as soon as LeBron leaves, because that's I think
Yeah,
LeBron's contract ends in 3 years or 2 3 years now, or maybe 2 years. No, I don't know. I don't remember, but whatever it ends, like that's gonna be the end of it, at least of this run. Oh,
yeah,
unless we still got AD, then maybe not. But
yeah. AD will be
but
there,
like
and
it'd
then
be like the last of this, like the last run of like okay, yeah, for sure can make it to the playoffs. Like as soon as LeBron
yeah.
leaves, you gotta like unless we get someone else right away. I don't know. We'll see. But
I would at least if LeBron leaves, I want them, to still at least be like a consistent playoff team at
yeah,
least.
that's what I would want to. Just want them to have that.
Yeah, to be at that level at the least.
Yeah,
It's awesome seeing them win. It's kind of just like out of nowhere, just oh okay, man, made the playoffs, and it's super awesome seeing that.
yeah.
And it with a lot of um competition and everything now arising and all the in the East was, and then the West is still getting fucking crazy. The West is getting even crazier, which is super awesome.
I want Damian Lillard. I need Damian Lillard though to do great. We are doing great. I need him to have teammates.
I feel happy about it, considering I said he was the fucking most underrated player years ago. I fucking knew it, and seeing him, it's just like yes, he literally proving
yeah, dude, he's a beast.
proving my point. Cause I remember that when he came into the league, I was like, dude, this kid's gonna fucking go hard. And then a couple years later, it was just like he's really underrated. No one looks at him, but he's great. And then bam, these past couple years, he's going off. That's fucking makes me feel
I think
awesome. He's been my favorite fucking point guard since he basically came into the league. Probably like a year after. Cause I was always a big John Wall fan too. That's the thing why I really like John Wall. I really like John Wall a lot. And it just I don't know, right? It sucks. There's so many like stars. It's just like what happened.
What age, man?
Yeah, and just injuries suck. But like I wish like every single. It's just at the end of the day, only one team can win.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, okay, Lakers are doing really good. That's awesome. I'm like, okay, I want, it's like I want to see this team win now. I want to see that team win now. Like I want, not team, but really a player. But with that team, really lead them to a thing. Like I thought Melo on the Blazers, and like that whole team was really great. I want Melo to win, but I'm just like, oh well, they got the Lakers, and it's just like, oh man, it just really sucks. But it's good, you know what I mean? Like it sucks, but it's awesome because it's just like, yeah, Lakers, but
yeah, because I was telling people if the Lakers don't win, let's just say if the Lakers would lose that series, I would want them to lose to that team, the Blazers, because I would want them to win.
Yeah, you want them to
They're the
win
team
to
who
a
I
team that
wanted to
truly
win.
deserves it.
I wanted them to win. If it wasn't gonna be us, I wanted them to win it.
There's so many teams in the like I really love the Nuggets. The Nuggets are such a fun team to watch. The Mavericks are growing into something great after fucking.
Mavs, dude.
The Mavericks are growing into something great after they just kind of like fell off for like a couple years.
Yeah.
After Dirk leaving, and then
Not even Dirk leaving, like a little bit into that too.
Yeah, that's why. Like it just was falling off, and I think Porzingis healthier, and what's it called? Why am I blanking out on his name? The small forward. Why am I forget his name? Not rookie, but rookie, in a way, young guy. Forget it. I don't know why I'm blanking out on his name.
Jokic?
Huh?
Jokic?
What?
Yeah, Jokic.
On the Mavericks?
Oh no.
What's his? I don't know why I'm blanking out on his name.
Porzingis?
No. Why am I blanking out on his name? Are you serious?
On the Mavs.
Let me just look this up.
Bob Bogdanovic, whatever his name is.
No. The star of the team,
On the Mavs. On the Mavs.
Yeah.
Luka Doncic.
Yeah, there you go. I'm stupid.
He's a small forward. Not a
yeah, I said small forward.
No, he said power forward.
What? Open your ears. I said small forward.
No, you said power forward. That's why.
Oh, you probably heard me mumble.
That's why I was mentioning the big people.
Oh, you probably heard me mumble. Sorry. No, small forward. Yeah, him and Porzingis. That's just fucking awesome. Cause he is.
I don't even think Porzingis was playing though.
No, yeah. With this next season, or what do you? Or the season, previous?
I don't think he was playing. He was injured, so.
Yeah, that's why. Like, I think that's such a cool ass thing. But like I was saying,
yeah.
if he gets healthier and everything, it really sucks.
But I like him and Boban too. Boban is sick.
That's a cool team right there. It's just
yeah.
There's so many teams like that. Those are those teams that, like 20 years down the line, you played 2K and then they're in the they're in like the.
Oh yeah.
You're like, oh, I remember that team. That team was crazy. They sadly they didn't win much, but they were crazy.
Yeah.
That they're gonna be those teams who don't win are gonna be like that, which it sucks, but it's cool in a way.
There's a what team I'm thinking of right now. Shit. Damn it, what team am I thinking of right now? I lost it. Because the team I was thinking of was like really sick. I don't know. I
What, to
lost it, man.
win?
No, not even to win. Just like a team I was just thinking of that was cool. Oh, no. The Spurs, dude. The Spurs have lost everything.
Oh yeah, they really, because everyone got old, literally.
Yeah.
Everyone got old and just started leaving. It really sucks.
I think Tony Parker's retired now, I think. Or
Yeah.
if he's still with the Hornets, I don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot he left. Shit.
He left.
Yeah, I forgot. I just forgot about that team. Um,
Yeah, Spurs are done. All they got is
oh,
DeMar DeRozan. He just resigned with them. I don't know why.
he did?
Yeah,
What? Oh,
I
get
think he
out of
did.
there.
I think he did. I don't know. Which is cool because they'll be developed around the team rather
Yeah,
than
it's
like,
cool.
man, DeMar,
He
like
needs.
DeMar, like they need to sign someone else then for sure. But like,
Yeah,
I think DeMar should
I
have come to LA,
I
man.
think it's cool if Greg Popovich can really do some shit with DeRozan, like with the pieces he has. He's a fucking
Yeah,
good ass coach. But he needs another. I mean, they have LaMarcus Aldridge, but LaMarcus Aldridge is not as good as he used to be.
yeah, and
He's
he's
just
older.
he's towards the end of his career. He's not he's not as
Yeah,
good
and
as he
younger.
used to be, which really
Yeah,
sucks. And that's what makes me kind of like age really just sucks so much because when like Damian Lillard back then in the beginning, yeah, he was pretty good, and he wasn't as good as he was now. And LaMarcus Aldridge is really taken off, and he was a really good power forward. I think like he was really good, and it really sucks. I'm just like, I wish like Damian Lillard was as he was right now when LaMarcus Aldridge was like really good. Then that would have been crazy.
yeah.
It's just age and like timing and everything, which kind of it sucks, but it's cool to think about that. I think the Spurs can do something though if they get one more they get that one more person. LaMarcus Aldridge is cool. I think he can probably I don't know. He can do something still, of
I
course.
think
He's
Pau
not
Gasol's still on the team too.
Paul Gasol's on there?
I think he's still on that team.
I mean, I didn't know what happened to the Gasol brothers. I just just thought they were just gone. Well,
Nah, Marcus Gasol's younger though.
Mark's on the Grizzlies.
Raptors right
He's on the
now.
oh yeah, shoot. Yeah. Fuck.
And I think Mike Conley's still with the Grizzlies, huh?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's like that's the Grizzlies are another team. Mike Conley is such a good player. He needs another person to play around though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And we had that with Marcus Gasol. That sucks. These teams, but it's kind of cool though in a way. It's like sacrificing that team to make another team better. I think the Hawks are on the rise right now.
Yeah.
I think the Hawks are on the
It's a whole
rise.
new era, dude.
Yeah, which is super sick. I think the Suns are gonna be up there. The Nuggets are gonna be up there. Now Brooklyn's gonna be up there, and then what's it called? Milwaukee getting Drew Holiday was actually really good. But Drew Holiday had some injuries in the past, and I think little shit that would
Where's
mess
Drew
with him.
Holiday going again?
He's on the Bucks. They did a thing
Oh
for him and
yeah.
Bledsoe.
Oh yeah.
I prefer Holiday. Well, for that role, I think Holiday fits better than Bledsoe. Bledsoe can just like kind of do it all in a way, but he's just like balanced, but he's not exactly like stellar in one thing
Yeah.
exactly. And Drew Holiday's like a shitty Chris Paul.
Yeah. Is Brandon Knight still on the team?
What happened? I don't even know what happened to Brandon Knight. Let me look that up.
And then
Forgot
how
about
about
him.
and then how about OJ Mayo?
Oh no, he's gone. Yeah. I'm
No,
pretty sure he's
I
gone.
think he's just like suspended still.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, Brandon Knight's on the Pistons.
Oh, he's still on the Pistons. Okay.
Pistons, yeah, there you go. The Pistons are another team that
They
are.
lost everyone, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. It's just.
They lost everyone. They don't even have Andre Drummond anymore.
Yeah, I just.
I forgot where Andre Drummond's at anyways right now.
Um, what's it called? He's on the. He's on the Cavs.
Is he?
Yes, he's on the Cavs with Kevin
Tristan?
Love.
Wow.
See, and then they don't really have. Well, they have that one young guard. I think their team is kind of like they could probably do
Oh,
something.
Colin Sexton.
Yeah, him, and then, but that's just like that's gonna take some time, and you know, Kevin Love is kind of past his prime. And he's a good player, but he's kind of of course he's past his prime in a way.
Nah, even LeBron, he was past his prime.
Yeah, that's why. But like, on his own, he can. It's just,
No, he can't. He's past it. He's been past it. Dude. The
I'm
moment
trying
he
to
left,
trying
the
to
moment he
justify.
left the Wolves, he's
Yeah.
done.
Oh yeah, of course. Um. Yeah,
He
it's
needed to
just
stay
like
on that. He needed to stay on that big boy dad he was on, dude, because he was really big with the Wolves and he was killing
yeah,
it.
he was
The
crazy.
moment he got lighter, it changed.
Yeah, it just. Oh, that sucks. That's crazy how like people just age and just time and just little things just take into effect. But it helps the league grow in a way. It's just like it sacrifices.
Yeah.
Um, I really thought that Pistons team was so sick. I would always play with them in 2K. Like the thing against when someone would come over or something. Or just randomly. Blake Griffin, Andre Drummond, and then they had Reggie Jackson, and that was super sick. And then I think they had, I don't know if they had Dinwiddie. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Never mind. He's probably on something else.
I forgot
Um,
about Blake Griffin on the Pistons now.
yeah, he's still there on the Pistons, but now he's by himself. And then it just so much time and everything. And then like from all that,
I like him though because he's been reinventing his game and
yeah,
he's still
yeah,
really
that's
good
what's really
actually.
cool. But it's just like it sucks at the same time because he doesn't have like a team exactly.
I know. I'm saying though, like I like that though
Yeah,
because he was reinventing himself and he's
he
still really
started.
good. That's why I like it. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I like
he's
your
a
game.
shooter now, which is super
Yeah,
sick. Not like a pristine shooter, but like a shooter,
yeah,
which is really sick. But if he like, I think see that's the thing when he in a way he was building up for because they had Drummond. Drummond can't shoot. Actually, Drummond was working on his threes as well. Um, but Blake Griffin was working on his threes, and that would have been sick to have him. And then it sucks. It just
yeah.
sucks. Um, but that's just how the league moves forward, I guess. I think like in some time years later on, the Pistons are probably gonna rebuild a bit better, especially with all these new rookies coming in and everything.
Yeah, I think this is just like it's. I think for the next like 5 years, it's gonna be the closing of an era
Yeah, it really is. It kind of sucks, but it's kind of cool.
because they're getting LeBron's most likely gonna be done. KD's
Yeah,
gonna be done most likely. I think even Kyrie would almost be done too.
almost. He'd be towards the end.
Yeah, Kyrie, not Kyrie, Chris Paul. Uh, yeah, like, everyone you thought of like Blake might be in towards that too. Blake, Kevin Love, everyone, dude, everyone's gonna be done like in 5 years.
Yeah. Well, a lot of those players are gonna be at the point of like super old.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna be done. Yeah.
Um, yeah, it sucks because all of them are at least like 30.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're
So
gonna be done.
35. I mean, you can still do stuff, but it
No,
depends
but
on
like
the player.
most of them are like 35 though. Like I know Katie's at 35 or he's 36 or something like that.
He'd be 37 in 5 years.
He's not that young. He's 35 now already.
No, he's 32.
I'm pretty sure he's like 30 something, but I
He's
don't think he's
32.
32.
All right, let me check.
I'm pretty sure.
Hey man, you're talking to 32.
Is he really?
Yes, hey man, you're talking
No, he's 37 now.
to.
He would retire.
Yeah, oh yeah, he would. That's why I'm just like, it sucks. I want him to win a ring, like you know.
No, dude, he already lost. He already lost his legacy. He's done.
Yeah, but individually as a player, he's amazing. I fucking I
Yeah,
love
yeah, but
KD.
he lost. I lost all respect when he joined the Warriors. That was a stupid move. I don't care. There's nothing justifies that move. It was just dumb. Like KD was so amazing. KD was at the LeBron caliber level, and he still is. But like he was that player. And then like you like I understand that he didn't maybe he didn't cooperate as well with Westbrook. Like all right, dude, you could have found another team. There could have been. There's so many other teams you could have joined
Fuck Westbrook.
instead of that Warriors team that you could have won with.
Yeah, and it's like he's going to that kind of now.
It's like, why would you go to that? Like, I don't get it. Like, I understand you want to win, but same it's just like, why that team? Did you have to like? There's so many other players at the teams at the time, and you could have like easily gone there and just like got yourself a ring with that another player, not just like a whole. You got Draymond, Clay, and Kyrie or Curry. Like you could,
Yeah, that
or you
was
could even join.
insane. He's
You could even join. Like I don't know. There's so many teams right now that you could join.
and
It's
he's
just
the
so
best.
stupid.
He was the best. He's the best player on that team in general. And
Yeah, but still,
they,
you even then, I was just like, it's just like, yeah, like like
you're too
it's
good
just
for
dumb.
that team in a way because they already have so many assets. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
it's a clear like why, but I don't know. That's
it's
why
just
I'm like I
stupid.
don't. That's why I'm like I like
It's just stupid, dude.
technically you count the ring, but I don't really count it. I want him to win it on his own. Like I want him to win in Brooklyn. I think
I
it would
want
be
him to
really
win.
sick.
Like if you don't like, I say the only time it really counts like that would be if you get three All Stars minimum. Like, well, how the Warriors before like they got KD. So when the it was just Clay, him, and Draymond
It
or
just
Curry,
has to be in
that was fine. Like that was fine. But as soon as they got the fourth one, like nah, dude, that's not fair. Like you got four players, four All Star.
and they had DeMarcus Cousins if he wasn't he
Oh yeah,
wasn't
they would
hurt.
have had DeMarcus Cousins too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
see like that.
he's on the
That was
shittier
ridiculous.
side of shit, but he kind of fell off. But yeah, it's still um
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Dude. Like
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I'm still a KD fan. I
Yeah,
love
no, yeah. I
I
respect
love
that
him
guy.
as a player and everything. Some of his yeah that decision was questionable. That was like a moment for me where I just did this, just.
Yeah, that was
But
so stupid. I hated that.
it wasn't.
Do you remember Lost in and Unbound? He was like caught lacking. I'm not sure. You remember that or no?
Yeah, I remember that.
He
Oh wait, I'm not exactly sure.
not caught lacking. He was how do I
Explain
say
again,
that?
because I
He like
forget.
he recorded himself like raging to the trade or to the signing.
Oh, that yeah. I
And
thought
he's
like
like,
he did something
and
like
then that got on ESPN and everything. Like, dude, like that's how you should have felt, bro. Because that was such a stupid stupid signing.
yeah.
I was just so pissed off about that.
I don't know.
Mike is low.
Oh, it is. Um, when he did he do something when like Westbrook left? Probably, right?
No, I think Westbrook was traded.
Huh?
Westbrook was traded.
Oh yeah, I know, but like, did he do like still?
No, not like that because he was traded, so he didn't like he
Oh,
wasn't
he didn't care
it
because it
wasn't
was like
him.
that.
Like yeah, it wasn't him
Oh,
because KD had a choice.
yeah. Well, that team was already kind of it was good, but it was just in a way like how I don't like Westbrook. I like
I like
Westbrook.
Westbrook.
I like Westbrook, but I don't like Westbrook at the same time.
I, I like him. I think he could win a ring, dude. Like
Yeah,
I
he
think he
can.
could have
Yeah,
won one with KD. I know he
yeah,
could
they
have
would
won
have.
one with KD. I know he could have done it. Like if they would like figure things out. I don't even know if there's any beef between them. But like
No, there's
I
not.
know I could have. I think they could have like figured it out.
He's just too much of a fucking hog. That was the biggest thing about it. Yeah, that's what I was saying back then too. Even because it was the thing at the time.
Yeah,
Um,
but like they could have figured it out. They
yeah.
could have figured it out. They
At
would have
that
won
time, it was super sick too because
because
it was
him.
Harden coming off the bench, six
Yeah,
man, which was super sick, and Katie was going off, but Westbrook had the ball in his hand most of the time, and that was a little bit of the fault. What kind of happened, which
see,
really
so
sucks.
when Harden went to the Rockets, was he coming off the bench right away, or is he starter?
Um, actually,
Like the first time he went. Yeah.
I'm not, I don't, I forget when that was, what year that was. Let me see. Let me see. What year was Harden traded to the? That was the stupidest trade ever. 2012. Well, he was six man. Who did the? Let me see. Hold on.
And he has that one guy too, Adam Morrison or something. Like that Morrison. You guys know Morrison
He was probably. I think he was. I think he
or Adam?
was.
I don't know.
I think he was starting. Let me see.
Dang, he just popped off because he became a superstar.
Yeah, cause cause he's been there, for till now. So like what, 8 years?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying no, like he became a
Yeah.
superstar after that. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, that was
Like Thunder got rid of a superstar.
that
Like
was when Jeremy
I was
Lin
pissed.
went over there. He was towards the end of that, and then yeah, it was yeah when Chandler Parsons was there. Chandler Parsons was great, but that was towards the end of his little fiasco in a way. They didn't really
Yeah.
they didn't have much at all, and getting Harden, it was so stupid. What their trade was
Nah, but the thing is, I
so
don't think he could have seen
ridiculous.
that. Like, he was just a really good at that time. He was just a really good 6 man. I don't
Yeah,
think.
yeah, but
I don't think they saw he was a superstar.
just so so dumb. No, it's just the guy who they traded. Just so dumb. It's just
Who was the other guy you guys had too? I can't remember his name. I know you guys retired his jersey though. Collison. There you go.
Nick Collison
Yeah, they retired his jersey.
on the Thunder,
Yeah.
or oh okay, yeah. Well, he was playing Rockets too.
No, I think
Um,
no. He was on there his whole career. Unless I'm thinking someone else.
maybe you're thinking of someone else, cause
He was on there his whole career. I forgot his name though.
Nick Collison.
Not Nick Collison. I can't remember his name.
Oh yeah, no wait, didn't. Oh no, yeah, Nick Collison did play with him for the whole like his whole career, and I think he
Yeah,
still
I think
is
I think he
playing for
retired.
him.
No, I think he retired already.
Yeah, he probably did. I'm not sure. Let me wait.
Look it up because I know he was on that team. He was on that Harden team and everything.
Oh
Like
yeah, he
he
retired.
retired.
He retired in 2018.
Yeah,
No, yeah, he was on
He
there.
retired
Yeah.
and he got his jersey freaking
Did he
jersey
get
number
that?
was got retired as well.
Did he get that? That's sick. That's cool.
Which I thought was stupid. Like wow.
That's kind of cool, but yeah, it's stupid. He
Like,
doesn't.
that guy was cool, but I was like, yeah,
He
no one's
was.
gonna remember that guy.
Yeah, he
Man, no
was like
offense.
not. Yeah, they had a good team because they had Ibaka at the time too, and Ibaka was
Yeah,
growing
Bucko's sick
into
too.
something great, and yeah, that was like pure prime Ibaka. That was crazy Ibaka. That was like monster Ibaka. I love that.
Shot blocker.
Yeah, I was like I miss when Kenneth Faried was going off in the Nuggets, but he didn't
Oh
really
yeah,
have that big of a team, but he was just going. He was like a mini Blake Griffin in a way,
yeah,
manimal what they called
yeah.
him.
The animal. Yeah.
I remember I always had him on my my extra little uh like the My League and stuff like that when I played that on my own. I always like had those like certain players, and I'd always have him on there. Um, but yeah, I oh man, that was like I didn't get it. I got into man. Yeah, I get into sports because of players. I don't get into it because of like a team or anything. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
like with everyone. I mean, did you get into basketball because of Kobe? Or just because it was like, oh, Lakers and just that kind of led on and then you saw
I got
Kobe?
into it because of I wasn't in. I mean, I know who Kobe was at the time, but in Lakers, like I don't know, I was a Lakers fan, but at the same time, I didn't really care for basketball. Like that was just in my
Oh, so
family.
it was just because it was kind of like at like, you know what I mean? Like it's
It was a
LA and that
family
sort of
thing.
thing.
No,
Yeah.
it was more of just like a family thing. I never thought of it as LA, but like that too, like give consideration to probably because it was LA.
Yeah.
But then like literally when I got into it, when I got into like basketball, it was 2013.
Mhm.
That's when I got into it because then I got NBA 2K14, and that's when I got into it.
Yeah, I got into it around that time, but I thought I really got more into it around like 2014.
Yeah, because well, the 2K14 came out in 2013. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
2013.
but I didn't even think about like that game at all. Like my uncle never would have got like 2K14 just to have it. That was when the Xbox One came out. I don't know if I would have. No, I probably would have been into basketball. I was into it, but not really. Um,
I would have never gotten into it if I didn't get it.
the sports before that though, I was into. I was well, just only in the soccer and
And
baseball.
and then I ended up getting Madden 15 the next year because
Oh yeah, I got
that
into
was sick.
football with the when
When
Madden.
Madden 15 dropped, I got into football. Like hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, when Madden came out, that was sick. I love
And
football,
then
but
FIFA, I bought FIFA 16 and then I never got into it. I mean, yeah, I never really got into it. I was into it for like a
um,
solid like week or two, and then like nah.
I never got into like those sports that really just hit home for me. I never got into those because of games. I always got into because of um just like the players and family wise. Because my dad got me into soccer, and then he would like we'd play all the time, and then in a way like kind of train me and whatnot, and Yeah, I never played on to like teams or anything. I actually never I never played on like teams or anything, but I was super into it. I remember my other grandpa would always be like, "Oh, you should yeah, you play soccer a bunch, don't you just join a team?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know." I was kind of like, yeah, iffy about it. I just like playing it for fun and like learning little things and like I don't think I'm the greatest soccer player, and I'm still like figuring out more stuff because I just not that great. I could do a cool
Yeah.
spin move.
Oh my god.
I could do a cool
But
spin move with the ball, which made me pretty happy.
I just got a friend who got a scholarship for that for
To
soccer.
soccer, to where, like UCLA or something.
He was like, I don't know what it was. I think the initials were M U
MNNU,
NMU. I think.
NMU. Let me see. I
I
gotta look
think.
it up.
But I think he like
Oh,
15,000.
Northern Michigan University.
Oh, probably. Is it like red?
Red.
Yeah, like the logo.
It's green.
Let me see. I'm gonna go to it. Go to this
No, it's
post.
green. Is it like is it an ad like a wildcat or something? Like a cat?
Let me check.
That's pretty cool.
Or
Yeah.
is it?
And what is it? I'll look it up. I have my thing. And just
Oh,
tell me
never
what it
mind.
is.
It's University of New Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
yeah. He got it. I think he got he's. I think he's getting a full ride.
Public
Pretty much.
4-year acceptance rate 70%.
Let me see.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Says we are offering you a scholarship of 15,000 a year for 4 years, up to 4 years. The amount applies to yeah.
Oh, and it was for it was like you said athletic scholarship.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because he plays soccer, so I'm pretty sure.
I got into I don't know, yeah, I think I told you. I got into like other little colleges and they're offering me like academic wise. I was like I don't my GPA is not that great. Like like that Hawaii thing, they basically I got a full ride there, which is pretty
Really?
cool. Yeah, but I don't want to go to Hawaii. Like I don't want to go to that school.
My finger? I bruised it very badly. I ate it, I bit it off.
What are you doing?
I was thinking this because the whole like Johnny Depp thing as well. But no, dude, I didn't get any academic scholarships.
No, that's just like it's Hawaii. It's just I wasn't expecting like
I
to
still
get.
want a scholarship. I didn't get anything.
Well, that's academic wise, and like I don't even have the craziest stuff. I
I got
really
3.9
don't.
anyway, so I expect scholarships.
I wasn't starving, but you think I ate it.
So
Did you?
you see Johnny Depp. So this is what I was like watching. But Johnny Depp literally got falsely accused of domestic violence.
Yeah,
I think this is like years, like in the making, or in the like at least in the case wise.
yeah,
And then I guess like recently, everyone found out it was his wife is actually the abuser
yeah.
or his
Oh, yeah, I
ex-wife.
seen
I
that.
don't know. And
Yeah,
they're like, yeah, dude, she's making all these stories, and then there's I guess there's a video of her listening to like the evidence or like so the audio tape that she recorded or something like that, where it's like clearly like she's hitting him, like you can hear it or you see it. I'm not sure if it's video or audio. I know it's like it's one of those. It's evidence, right? And
mm-hmm.
her reaction to it is not even like she's not trying to hide it, dude. She's literally smiling.
Oh,
Like
so like they showed her like a reaction type of like video
yeah,
in a way.
when I guess when they're like investigating her, they know that they showed her like the evidence, and it's like she's instead of like hiding, she's like smirking, like smiling, like it's like dude, you literally abused him, and then like you caused him to lose his role. The dude literally lost his one of his movie roles right now. I think it's Fantastic Beast. I don't know. I never watched. I think it's like Harry Potter, but
Wait, yo,
like
he
dude,
lost that because of that?
he lost that role because of it. Like he
Oh
was forced
shit.
to resign it. They forced him to resign it.
Oh no, yeah, okay, no, I remember. Yeah, I read that little. I read the thing he put out on that.
Yeah, and his wife for a long time before that, before like she was like before I guess the case completely closed, she was saying she went on like tours like da 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 like about this the whole domestic crap. But it's like this whole time it's been you, like you've been making money off this guy, and you made him lose his job. Like
Yeah,
it was
that
dumb.
sucks.
And then, yeah, she like, dude, and then everyone's like hating on her, like, dude, like you're a freaking, you're a bitch. Like, you, dude, that's what you are. Like,
That's
you
fucked.
literally, like, what a jerk, dude. Like, how do you? It's just so stupid. And that's why,
How does a girl abuse you?
Dude.
No, I'm just
So stupid.
no,
Like,
no.
that pissed me off. I was so mad. I was like, dude, like, and that's why too when girls do these like Me Too movements, I was like, yeah, I get you, and
Me
like,
too.
not all of you are
No,
believable.
I'm
Like,
just
not all of you are like not telling the truth, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. Sorry, buddy. I don't believe all of you. Because there's so many like cases with even like these girls like doing the same thing
just
like sex
allegedly saying that.
like sexual assault with whatever or like all these celebrities. I'm like, dude, I don't like personally. I don't believe it all. Like, there's no way I don't believe like all those. Like, there's one point where they're all coming out, and then that was the Me Too movement time. I was like, I don't believe all those, dude. There's no way
Yeah,
at all.
cause it's just out there, but there's no one like fact checking it all and really going into the things.
Yeah, like like we
And
don't
then
really know.
all the person is known of like that celebrity just like, oh, they had an allegation, oh, they're bad and everything, but no one really dove into it.
Like, if there's proof, then there's proof. But I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
I don't believe them all. Like, just sorry. Like, I just like girls are crazy. Just they're
And then
just
they're
as
like,
crazy as we
oh
are.
yeah, like no, like I don't want to be like a I don't think you want to be either like a dick against it, because like if it was true, then it was true, but there like
Yeah,
if evidence, that's
yeah,
the
dude.
whole like system, they're
It's
you're
stupid.
guilty
Yeah, I
until
think his wife's
guilty
name was like
until
Amber
proved
Heard
innocent.
or something like that. And it's just
Oh
like,
yeah.
yeah, it's just like, dude, like, why? Like, why would you do that? Like, what was you? What were you getting after like accusing him of that? Like, what were you getting? And like, why?
Did she get, I don't know, did she get money from that? That'd probably be the
Maybe
only
she got
thing.
money, but
She
maybe she
probably
got
did.
clout from it too. Right?
I don't think that
Cause
much
I
clout, but
know she went.
rather.
I heard she went on tours, like kind of like talking about her experience with
Oh,
that.
and then she probably like
Yeah,
brought that out of like younger people.
yeah. It's just like,
Oh, then
just
that just backfires completely, because then that makes all the people who went out to there like feel stupid and
yeah,
feel
dude.
like,
This
wow,
is
he lied to
stupid.
us.
Like,
That
look,
sucks.
like here's the so Johnny Depp like made a post. Can't even read it, but it's a post and it's like it's a pretty much like a what is it called? A apology letter or an acknowledgement letter of this whole thing. So he put this in the
Was
light
it
and recent
for the Disney thing?
yeah.
Oh, I read that, but yeah, you can
Yeah,
say it if you want.
in the light of recent events, I would like to make the following short statement. Firstly, I'd like to thank everybody who gifted me with their support and loyalty. I have been humbled and moved by many messages of love and concern, particularly over the last few days. Secondly, I wish to let you know that I have been asked to resign my Warner Bros. from my Warner Bros. From my role as Grindelwald and Fantastic Beast, and I have respectfully and agreed to that request. Jesus, dude. Finally, I wish to say this real judgment of the court in the UK will not change my mind or will not change my fight to tell the truth, and I confirm that I plan to appeal. My resolve remains strong and intend to prove that allegations against me are false. My life and career will not be defined by this moment in time. Thank you for reading. Sincerely, Johnny Depp. Like, dude literally had to give up his job because this whole thing.
It sucks, man. Yeah, I love Johnny Depp. I thought it was, dude, he's such a great actor, and then there was probably a ton of other parts that he probably could have got if none of this happened.
Yeah, dude, this is stupid. Like, wow.
Like there's always those the things of just like, oh, like of the movies that are just like they're saying like, oh, this iconic person or whatever, like we actually asked this guy to do it, but he didn't, you know what I mean, like how do I say
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, like they wanted this guy, but since their circumstances, it sucks. Yeah, because he probably got offered good stuff, or was going to be offered good stuff, I should say. That really sucks. But I mean, I think everything should slowly build back up, since everything's going in his favor, and I think people should offer more rules, especially because I'm pretty sure Disney's so like so like official about their crap. Of
Yeah.
course, because it's accustomed to kids and everything, so that they don't want, like, if there's anything like that, they don't want that ever to be like there, like even just talked about, or like, they don't want that at all. you know
Like, did but I found like the video of her reacting to. Let me see if I can find it. So her reacting to the audio.
I wonder. Wait, I wonder if you shared the screen. If
I can
anything.
actually. I could do it.
I wonder
So-
if you. I wonder if you shared the screen or
I
something.
can't. Give me the thing. I could do it. I could put my phone on there.
I'm just wondering if like they I don't know, YouTube copyright or something. I don't think
Nah,
so.
dude. What the hell?
Probably not.
We'll take a whole hour in for them to scan this. Let's go. Let's see this real quick. Come on.
Here, I'll make you this thing.
Did you do it?
There you go.
Yes. Phone. Share. Install, I guess.
Dude, I just.
Shit. Okay, screen right. Zoom. Bam. There we
Oh,
go. You
what
see it?
happened? Everything's black.
What?
Hold on.
16.
Hold on.
Did
Hold
you
on.
ever
Hold on.
commit an act of domestic violence against
Hold
Johnny
on. Hold
Depp?
on. Hold on.
What?
Hold on, because the thing's black on the recording software. Hold on. I need to do this. Okay, wait, play it.
It's for legal conclusion and irrelevant. Go ahead.
Is my camera on? Is it on?
Do you understand what?
It's just like frozen on the thing. On the, just says connected to AirPlay, and then it's just like the thing just stuck. Oh, it's playing now. Oh, yeah, you're good now, you're playing. Because now the recording can see your phone.
See, it doesn't work.
What I'm asking you? No. No?
Yes, I understand what you're asking.
And prior
Okay, we'll
to
just hear it, I guess.
2021,
Let me just get rid of this thing. Okay, just not do that. Alright, let's get rid of this stuff. Sure. Okay. Anyways,
2016.
I could have played it on my computer, but I could have looked it up on my computer. Actually,
Yeah, why don't you do that?
This is on now.
We're an hour and 20 minutes in. You better hurry up, boy.
I'm gonna go. Let's see. So I can do this and just on application idea.
Yeah, we can do that, and we'll probably just conclude after this.
Under her. Oh, I should just go to my freaking history.
Like, as soon as you do that, I have to switch the thing, because it's just like, it switches windows.
Yeah.
So let me know.
Got it.
Ooh, I
See
got a collateral. That's my god.
See it or no?
Oh, everything froze. Yeah, I see it, but I have to change the thing. Hold on. Alright. Go for it.
Do you hear the audio or no? Do you hear the audio?
No. Put up the volume on your thing.
No what? Oh, share computer audio there. Got it. Okay.
Be considered
there
domestic
you go.
violence against.
Why's my camera gone though?
It's fine. They could just see the thing, if anything.
Why's my camera gone though? I want my camera back.
You're good.
I want it back.
Just play it.
Oh my god, my screen is blue. And oh, my phone died? Oh, it died. That's why. Okay. Well, this is be the end of it anyway. But my phone died.
Just play the thing.
I know. Okay.
Mr. Depp.
Calls for legal conclusion
Oh, lag.
and irrelevant to these proceedings.
I did my best to defend myself and not
No, you didn't.
not get seriously hurt. Whom this happens to all the time.
Isn't it true, Ms. Heard, that you previously confessed and apologized to Johnny Depp for committing domestic violence against him?
I'm going to object. Calls for legal conclusion, argumentative, harassing.
Isn't it true that you had previously told Johnny Depp that you had hit him?
I'm going to object. It's a different question. It's vague and ambiguous, vague as to
I hate
time.
that lawyers do that.
Oh yeah, I know.
If she's
Many
about to answer,
times
and just I object. Like, god damn it, so stupid.
Shut up, bitch. No, you don't.
Yeah.
Well, not many times. He hit me for a very long time.
I get paid for it. I gotta do it.
I'm going to
picked up
object
my
as
arms.
non-responsive and move to strike. Ms. Hurd, I'd like you to listen to what I'm about to play. Would you do that?
Oh yeah.
I then stood up. I don't even know if I said, I might have said, like, what the, whatever, because I just been hit in the head with the corner of the door.
I'm so sorry, I did not. I'm sorry.
And then I stood up.
Do you recognize the voices on that tape?
Mm-hmm.
And who are the people on that tape?
It's Johnny and I.
Okay. And is Johnny describing an act where you made a door go into his head?
Objection, harassing, argument, vague.
I was trying to escape from a room where Johnny was attacking me. And in order to escape, I was trying to get onto the other side of the door, attempting to close the door, and he was attempting to get in despite my attempts to try and escape an assault.
Isn't it true that on this tape that was just played, you tell Johnny Depp you're sorry?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you clocked.
I remember hitting you as a response to the door thing.
Did you just tell Johnny Depp in that recording that I remember hitting you as a response to the door thing?
Yes, as he was trying to get into the door, into the room, I was trying to escape in. He pushed the door into me, and I was trying to hit him by getting him out of the door to stay in the room.
And you told him in that tape recording that you hit him, correct?
I don't know what words I used in that. You can play it back if you want, but I don't remember exactly how long.
If you wouldn't mind, if you'll continue to listen.
Okay.
I'm really sorry about hitting you with the door or hitting your head.
Did you tell Johnny Depp at that time you were speaking to him that you were really sorry for hitting him with the door, hitting him?
I think in that recording I made it very clear that I was sorry that the door hit him while he was trying to get into the room I was escaping or attempting.
ASMR.
I will mark more reactions and stuff like this.
Yeah, we could do that.
Excuse me. I'd like you to listen to the following tape. This
Yeah,
is
I think
fun.
this is
We need to have.
Are they being marked as exhibits?
Yeah, Mark is
We
exhibit.
just mark P as the one we just played,
Okay.
correct?
Yes.
Can't have this
Okay.
that long.
Okay. Marking the next thing that I'm going to play to you as Q. Would you listen to this, please?
This
Stop fucking eating? Holy shit.
Look, 2016. This dates back to 2016.
Anyway, I was in the bathroom, door when you were knocking on it.
This is the
Have you paid attention? I opened.
Where's the disc?
And you just kept going. Tried to close the door 3 times. Please, just don't let, and then wait, and then I accidentally, I swear, when I was trying to close the door, I guess I scratched your toes. I didn't mean to do that. I bent down, and you either pushed or you kicked the door open. You said put the door get more open. So that
Put it in the cup.
No, I didn't mean to. I didn't know. But I did not mean to do that. I don't know what
I was bent down behind the door.
I did not do anything to. I did not kick at the door or push the door so that it would hit you. I did not. I swear, but I mean, that did not. It was not my intention. I think.
See,
I remember.
in the way she's talking and the tone right there, like I did not. Like it sounds like you did something and now you're feeling bad about it.
Yeah, I know they're both in the position in which they're trying to defend themselves, because you can even hear that same sort of tone in Johnny's
Nah,
voice.
dude, with Johnny,
Yeah.
Johnny, he sounds like more natural. Like, okay,
Yeah.
oh my bad,
She's
whatever.
kinda-
Sounds- no, with her,
yeah.
with her, she's like, I didn't. It's like let's say I shot someone in front of you, right? Like, like I didn't mean to do that. I was like, you know how you did? You killed someone.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's because he's
like,
proposing that out there, and
yeah,
she's just kind of
and
like,
she's doing that. Like, it's exactly what she's doing. And, oh my god.
yeah, she's fucked.
Continue this.
Yeah, 'cause-
The door scraped my toes.
Okay. So you told him in that excerpt that you hit him with the door but did not intend to hit him, correct?
Recording speaks for itself.
Did you say that?
I said whatever I said in that recording. I
Okay.
don't. When you play it for me, it's hard for me to remember every single.
And that's a recording marked as exhibit the punching.
You better fucking remember. You had a whole fucking thing on this.
Q. Would you continue to listen to exhibit Q?
Are these from the same day?
I reacted, but this whole the door thing, I remember. I never did that. That wasn't on purpose. I might have done it on accident.
Maybe if you pay attention to the recording, you know, instead of eating.
I then stood up. I don't even know if I said, I might have said, like, what the f, you know, whatever. Because I just been hit in the head with the corner of the door.
I'm so sorry. I did not. I'm sorry.
And then I stood up. And then you clapped.
I remember hitting you as a response to the door thing.
That's exactly what I just told her.
And I'm really sorry about hitting you with the door. I'm so sorry. I did not. I'm sorry.
And then I stood up. And then you clapped.
I remember hitting you as a response to the door thing.
That's exactly what I just told her.
Wait, she was in fucking Aquaman?
Hitting your head did not mean to, nor.
You didn't mean to hit me in the head with the door, but you meant to
I did
punch me in the jaw.
I meant to hit you, and I did not do this thing with the door. I do remember, I did mean to hit you.
So that you didn't mean.
The door? No,
Alright, supposedly,
God,
supposedly he punched Johnny Depp in the jaw.
okay,
Look.
I'm sorry.
I'm reading
Go
right.
back,
on
go
the
back,
tape,
go
you
back,
tell
go
Johnny-
back, look.
So that you didn't mean.
Hey,
The door? No, God, no, I didn't.
But punching me in the jaw.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So on the tape, you
Yeah.
tell Johnny.
just gonna ignore that?
Yeah,
Why would you roll
exactly.
your eyes and smile about it? Like, you know, when the part where Johnny's saying you punch, so you didn't mean to punch me with the door, or you didn't mean to punch me in the jaw. He said something along the line.
Yeah.
She rolls her eyes and smiles about it. What the fuck is wrong with you? What
He's
is
just
wrong
trying to
with you?
keep a poker face, to be honest, but it's kind of a bad poker face. In a
Look at
way.
this, dude. Like, look at that.
I
Like,
did
even right there, you saw it.
So that you didn't mean.
the door? No, God, no, I didn't.
But punching me in the jaw.
Oh yeah, a little small.
You see, you
little
didn't
smirk.
mean
Oh yeah,
to
that
punch me
right
in the
there,
jaw.
too.
It's like, what? Like, dude.
Sorry.
Well, she's trying to go
So on the
against it in a
tape,
way.
you tell Johnny
Clearly
Depp
joking.
that you did mean to hit him.
And she wants to smile right
Objection.
there.
That's argumentative, and it misstates what the recording was.
Oh no, right there, she might have smiled about the ejection thing. I think that's what she smiled about right there.
No, yeah, no, but the thing about it is that she's kind of like, yeah, whatever, yeah. That's
Yeah,
why
no, but I'm
she's
saying with-
smiling,
what I'm
not
saying
rather
with that,
just
though,
like.
I'm saying with that the last part right there, she smiled right there. I think it's because like the guy she was answering the ejection. That I would have laughed at the same thing, to be honest, at that part. But
Bullshit.
Misrepresents what actually happened, which is him trying to get into a room I'm trying to keep him out of, and then he runs the door over my toes, trying to get into the room. I tried to push him out of it, which is what the hit is referred to. And Johnny, whenever he was injured or touched it, always referred to it in these ways of punching or clocked or whatever. And whether you discussed it with him or not, the last thing you do in talking to him afterwards or trying to reconcile with him is to get into what the definition of those words mean to him.
Just say what
So
happened.
I never even addressed it. He would, if he was ever pushed, it was a cold. He called it a cold clock. I mean, it was just very dramatic.
Isn't
about
it true, Ms. Hurd, that in September of 2015, you punched Johnny Depp in the face with a closed fist?
Stop fucking eating.
did you hear the guy? You can't whisper.
I hit Johnny one time when he.
No, you answer the question. Please stop whispering because it's distracting.
You hear?
Yeah.
Stop whispering.
Yeah, I know. And she's like eating. Well, you know,
Like, why are you eating when this is so important?
And it was on that like tip. It was on that question.
Yeah.
No, I was referring
No, these
to
two.
this actually.
I can't hear them. I hear them. So please answer the question.
Yes or no, did you ever
No.
punch Johnny Depp with a closed fist in the history of your relationship with Johnny?
Answer it however you feel you wish to.
One time, Johnny was hitting me, and he was hitting me hard and repeatedly, and I was screaming. Security walks in, and they don't do anything about it. And he makes this motion when Jerry Judge yells "boss" or Sean, I can't remember who it was, and all we had was a little bit of separation, and my sister runs down the stairs. We're on a landing in between two flights of stairs.
Ms. Hurd, I must interrupt you because I've asked you a yes or
Then
no question.
withdraw your question then, because
Ms.
she's
Hurd,
answering.
prior to today's date, had any time has
I hate the whole like system like that. Like yes or no. Like, well, she said that she hit him, so yes, she hit him. Like that's the answer. Yes, she did.
Johnny, have you ever hit Johnny Depp?
Answer it however you wish. You've already asked, and she's already answered, and you interrupted her.
Ms. Hurd, have you ever hit Johnny Depp prior to today?
Objection, Vegas to time.
Hey, everyone on this side of the room, please.
Objection 352. Not relevant to this domestic violence proceeding.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Answer it however you want to, including the way you were just.
I'm asking for a yes or no answer.
You don't have to answer it the way she wants you to answer it.
He was about to push my sister down the stairs. She was attempting to break us up. I am protective over my baby sister. When he laid hands on her, I don't know what I did, but I know I
don't know what I did.
Dude, that was fucking funny because the guy was that was fucking hilarious. The guy was like, objection 352. That shit was like,
Let's see.
guys.
Let's go back into this. Oh my god.
jumped in between the actions that I saw could lead to a fatal injury to my sister. She was standing on the top of a flight of stairs, and she has never hurt anyone in her life, and she does not deserve to be pushed down the flight of stairs. And it looked like she was about to be. And I would have done what anybody who has a child or a sister would have done. I acted defensively in her life. I saw her standing on top of a
Alright, right here she's doing some good acting, but she's an actor, so.
flight of stairs and trying to interrupt a fight in between him and I. I don't know what part of my body I put in between me and him and her. But I would have done anything. I would have done anything to prevent her from being pushed down a flight of stairs.
What? Like, dude, that's such a liar. What a liar, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, here I found
Like,
I was looking up stuff
The
too.
ending of it was like the best acting she did.
Want
throughout
to
the
share
whole
real
thing.
quick?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna share anything, but I'm just gonna. But yeah, continue.
The ending where she did the best acting, but like everything else is just terrible. It's like
That shit was
ending-
funny.
It's stupid, dude. Like she smiled, she rolled her eyes.
Ah,
But like, dude, what? Like, and then it's just stupid. That thing was from 2016, so I don't even know when did the allegations even start.
probably prior to that. Let me see. Uh, 2013. I was going to I was gonna play this right here with this thing.
Wait, say it again?
I was gonna play this thing right here that I
Really?
found. It's just the audio, it's not anything, so you can just hear this. I know the thing can pick up fully, but yeah. Let me see. It's playing.
Are you doing this one?
You can go, you go.
What website is it?
I'm on YouTube.
Oh no.
Last thing sold.
I'm trying to hold on. It may be.
I watched you live.
Called me a liar.
Well, let me play it. Let me hold on.
I was right there.
There's no what? You still haven't told me what lie it is.
Oh, maybe
Every
actually, yeah.
single fucking time.
We'll
You know you do this every single fucking
We'll
time.
talk to Travis.
I'm not fucking talking to nobody.
No,
Fuck
because
that. You go fucking jerk him off. I don't care. I really could care less. It's you every single time. You latch onto some sort of thing. When I already told you, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about. You still haven't even told me what it is. But run with it.
I have told you what it is.
No, you haven't.
I said to Travis, I said to you, hey, tell Travis what just happened.
You told me to do it. You
Yeah.
told me to. You said, go do that.
I said, no, tell him what just
And
happened.
I lied.
And that you punched me in the
You're right.
fucking thing, and you
figured
in
it
the
out.
face, and you said, "Oh fuck it, no, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about?" And I
didn't
watched
punch
you
you.
lie, and then
I
I
didn't
said,
punch you.
and
By
then
the way, I'm sorry that I didn't hit
punched
you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you, babe. You're not.
I was hitting you, but not punching you. Did you hear that? That's stupid.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
You know, even a lot of guys have been around a long time. I know.
No, when you fucking have a closed fist.
You get punched. You got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like
Here, I
this,
have something
but I
different.
did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you.
You can't
I don't know
deck
what the motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
How are your toes?
What am I supposed to do? Do this?
How are your
I'm not
toes?
sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are.
Oh,
That's the difference
you
between
poor
me and
toes.
you. You're a fucking baby.
Because you start
You
physical
are
fights.
such a baby.
Because
Grow
you-
the fuck up.
Because you start
Johnny.
physical fights.
I did start a physical
Yeah,
fight.
you did. So I had
Oh,
to
there you go.
I did start a physical fight.
Here, but listen to this real quick. So this was another thing where she admitted.
I really like this camera angle for some reason. It feels like way more immersed.
Love you.
Let me. This website. Oh,
Love you.
you hear that?
And I do not want to leave you. I do not want to do.
This website is shit. This website keeps making me fucking reload. Hold on, I'm sorry. Cause this, I was listening to a little bit of this before you played that, and then I was reading the article that they had on this. Let's hope this plays now.
Because I love you.
There we go.
And I do not want to leave you. I do not want a divorce. I do not want you out of my life. I just want peace. If things get physical, we have to separate.
No,
We have to be apart from one another. Whether it's for an hour or 10 hours or a day, we must. There can be no physical violence
I
towards each
agree
other.
about the physical violence, but separating for a day or
I'm-
night
I'm-
and taking a night off from our marriage.
No.
is not-
All I'm saying is we need to take whatever time we need. You need, or I need, to kind of let things settle for a minute. So that we don't kill each other or worse,
Those are just bleeping out the cuss words.
really kill each other or break up or whatever. If the fight escalates to the point of where it's just insulting for both of us, or if it gets to that physical violence, that's when we just say, look, let's go to our corners, man. You hang wherever you want, baby. I'm going in the office. I'm just gonna sit there and try and de-jellify my brain.
I can't promise you that I'll be perfect. I can't promise you I won't get physical again. God, I
Yeah.
sometimes get so mad I lose it.
See?
I can promise you I'm gonna do everything to change. Promise you, I'm not gonna throw around divorce. I will not say divorce unless I really mean it.
I love you. I want you to be my wife. I want to be your husband. I want to be a good husband. And if I haven't been, I'll do everything I can to find out how to be a good husband.
fucking Johnny. That sucks, man. That's fucking.
He clearly like admitted
fucking
to like she gets mad and she's.
that's so fucking. It fucking sucks. I just saw that literally. Oh man. Cause that literally just like he wanted them. You know what I mean? Like he wanted them to work based
Wanted
off
the right
of
thing. Yeah.
he just wanted them to fully work. I mean, he really loved her and everything, and he knew that those things were happening, but he did not want this to go this far. If anything, if they could just separate, but not even get into this case, because that's how much he loves her, and he thought that, I guess, she loved her the same. But I'm guessing a lot of it, mutually just kind of fell off as well, because of, considering it's just like Johnny's just like, well, I know throughout that case it was kind of just like, oh well, I don't know, like he's just kind of it's just, it speaks for itself, but
Yeah.
you just change your name on your Zoom.
Yeah.
Good. But it's just fucked up. Johnny deserved better. He was trying his best. Man, the legal system is fucked, man. How you can just pull that shit. But that was
Wait. So he lost the case?
Johnny?
Because I'm reading something right now, and it said this, right? So I think this it's called The Sun. I think it's like a media outlet, right? So it says The Sun claimed in April 2018 a wife beater. So they're talking about Johnny, obviously, because he's not a wife. So right?
Yeah.
And it says and they later into like another paragraph says but his behavior and lifestyle were also under the microscope, and a judge has now ruled that the Sun's allegations were substantially true.
So wait, that both allegations were true?
Substantially, I don't know. I
See,
think,
and that yeah, because I'm reading stuff here, and based off of everything from what you shared and everything, it sounds like both were defending each other, and like not defending each other, but like defending themselves and everything
yeah.
in that case. And it's that's really fucked, because it's literally something that was so private that it just got thrown out into the limelight, which really sucks. Oh man. Holy shit.
Amber Heard said that she had been assaulted by him more than 14 times. She left with a broken nose. She had black eyes and a split lip at one point, supposedly. She said vicious drunken tirades had lasted for days. This is so weird. Like, what? So, what?
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if you're reading the same article I'm reading. What website are you on?
I'm on BBC.
I'm on NBC.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, I just don't want to make sure we're on a different one, just in case. So we have different information. Yeah, 'cause this is the Sun had to prove that what it published about Depp was true. A judge held that it had met that burden, and that 12 of 14 of Heard's accusations of abuse met the threshold for truth in the civil court. They're just saying that he's and this thing is really, it's saying like, hey, Johnny Depp's in a way in the wrong, but he's not in the wrong. I don't think he's in the wrong for that, because they're saying that Depp is just prolonging, he keeps filing multiple lawsuits on this. Well, I mean, how much it really has hurt his career, but not only that, but just on the basis of how the relationship went. whether it is or not.
Robbed. Got robbed.
I'm guessing this case is still kind of like iffy. Wait,
It's supposed to be like, watch, I'm gonna show you too. There's a
this says now the case wraps up, because the other website that was November 2nd, 2020, said that he loses the case tied to Amber Heard and went for domestic violence victims. So I'm guessing that they had I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so accused.
Look.
Using what?
So I guess whenever Johnny Depp was making like the last parts of the Caribbean movie he was in, I can screen share.
Well, you could just read it.
Oh, because it's a clip. Let's see. Give me a second. Okay, no. Okay, see that?
Hold on, I gotta switch the thing again. Hold on, I was reading something. Oh shoot. Sorry. Alright, you're good.
Finger.
My finger? I bruised it very badly. I ate it, I bit it off. I was starving. I was starving, I bit my finger. I ate it, the tip of it. Just little. Nail wasn't good. Alright.
Yeah.
No, man.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean.
What? Yeah, dude, that's something stupid.
Okay. Parts.
This whole thing is dumb, dude. Where Johnny Depp? Johnny Depp.
What? How is so? What? Wait. So she lied on this thing because here in quote, what she said, I did not file this lawsuit, and despite its significance, I would have preferred not to be here in court. When remember the clip I played, and literally the one who said that was Johnny Depp.
What?
He did not want them to be in court. Johnny Depp did not want them to be in court at all. Yeah, he did not file the lawsuit and everything, but yet you go with it. Wait, yes. He didn't want to do it because of it's just it's so fucked up because it's just the basis of having a relationship, and it's private and everything, and then you want to just like, okay, look, we should come to an understanding. I don't want to file a lawsuit or anything. And then she was like, yeah, I don't want to either. And then it gets to this point where she said I would have preferred not to be here in court, but I mean, just for the whole thing as a basis from her, with the whole touring and all that shit, in a way, she did prefer that. I just don't. This is so. I don't understand the motives.
Yeah, it's just this whole thing is so dumb. Like, dude, you gotta be kidding me.
Because the thing about it is, yeah, they're not even. It's not the U.S. judicial system. It's the UK. Hold on, that makes sense. Saturday. Depp nor Heard was on trial, though it has been easy to forget the case during. Depp is the claimant in the civil case. The defendants is the main witness to defeat the most case. The newspaper had to persuade the judges that on the balance of probabilities, that story was accurate. I said there was no doubt. His wife and so wife beat him. That's the fire from expression of victims sometimes from the sides. Two sides here and from there, sort of It's fucked up. Yeah, Johnny Depp's 57 years old.
7?
Yeah, and she's 34. Names.
He was saying something too with like Johnny Depp's old age on one of the clips I was showing you. I can't remember what she was saying though. How big is the difference? It's a 57 and 34, right?
Yeah.
23-year difference. I don't know how people do that too.
It's a. Oh, hold on. Holy shit. Yeah, reading this and hearing all that, I heard Amber Heard changed up her story a lot.
Really?
She was changing her story up during the trial and said that during a moment of unscripted malevolence in the witness box, she made up a rumor that Depp had pushed former girlfriend Kate Moss down some stairs. One member, she was talking about the sister.
Sister? Yeah.
Yeah. The lawyer said Heard was a wholly unreliable witness and frankly a compulsive liar, and I don't say that lightly. Yeah, and Johnny Depp in the things he did acknowledge that he did.
Did the sister? But did the sister or whatever admit to any of that either?
Like what she
Yeah.
put up. I'm not sure.
They need to mention that because that's super important. Because if she was there, then she was there. You know what I'm saying? If not, then she's completely lying. That whole story's down out the drain, buddy. Like that's it. But things are like if her sister.
Oh, Amber Heard's
the
sister
sister
today.
Could lie, though. The sister could lie though.
Yeah, Amber Heard's sister today told a court Johnny Depp almost pushed her down the stairs as he punched the actress multiple times in rage. Okay, let me click this. Punched the actress multiple times in rage. Oh, this thing is no, screw off. She revealed how she felt sick when she learned Heard was going to marry Depp and begged her not to go through with it as it would not stop him hitting her. And she claimed now once when she stepped in between Heard and Depp as they rode on the stairs, the actor allegedly struck her on the arm to reach his ex-wife. I remember being worried that I was near the edge of the top of the stairs. When he got to the top of the stairs, he was pulling me backwards so he could get to Amber. I remember being scared because I was worried that I would fall backwards and fall down the stairs. Johnny reached out to shove me out of the way to lunge at Amber, reaching out to hit Amber, and instead struck me, hitting me in the arm. Amber suddenly lurched forward and hit him and said, "Don't hit my sister." I didn't see exactly how Amber hit him, but it didn't seem especially hard. It was just enough for him to lose momentum. She was just trying to protect me, and I think it probably stopped me from being pushed down the stairs. There was a struggle with me stuck in the middle of it, and he really went for Amber. Somehow I was pushed out of the way so I wasn't between them, but I was standing right there next to them when Johnny grabbed her by the hair with one hand, and I saw him punch her really hard in the head with his other hand multiple times. Heard sensationally claimed in court this week Depp shoved ex-girlfriend Kate Moss down the stairs and feared the actor would do the same to her sister. She then admitted to the High Court she punched Depp during the very violent row on the stairs of their home. The Pirates of the Caribbean star allegedly screamed, "You bitches and you cunt," to Heard and her sister. The actor 57 is said to have flown into a rage when Heard discovered he was having an affair. Johnny Depp allegedly pushed and struck Amber Heard's sister. Depp denied shoving and hitting Whitney and said he did nothing violent, but added he possibly tried to protect myself if that's considered violent. He allegedly started smashing up the penthouse in LA after Whitney took her sister away.
Wait, so she was having an affair?
He
he was?
Whitney, wait, hold on. Whitney lived 2 doors down from Depp and Amber. Whitney is the sister. Whitney lived 2 doors down from Depp and Amber on the top floor of the plush Eastern Clinic in Los Angeles, but she was booted out of the rent-free apartment after she claimed she was wrongly accused of selling photos of her sister at Depp's wedding. Whitney told the court today how before that she was close to Johnny and they called each other brother and sister. The couple also referred to Whitney as their marriage counselor, it was said. When she returned to Heard's home in December 2015 after time apart, she claimed she saw blonde hair and blood stuck to a splinter on the bed frame. She added, I remember imagining what kind of force it would take to do that because it was such a heavy and solid frame. Whitney also told the court, this is a fucking long, the court was verbally abusive, told the court Depp was verbally abusive even when he was sober. Her statement said he could insult her and say he loved her in the same sentence with equal amounts of passion. I remember him often saying, fucking ugly, effing ugly, cunt, you fat, WHORE, but God, I freaking love you, and things like this. Whitney also claimed the actor heard Yorkshire Terrier pistol out of a moving vehicle as the actor held. Oh, what the heck? Begging Depp. Heard was begging Depp to give the time. Remember what? A pistol. I remember reason because he was so freaked up and pistol had wriggled. He would remember it was crying. So John was laughing this awful evil laugh. Maybe we should. Oh my God, it's really dark. She's prepared to give evidence against Depp. Depp is suing the Sun for referring to him as a white beater. It's supported by says the Justified. Heard was accused of working on Depp was accused turning his rage. Wow. I don't want to take a side, but of course, you know, I'm like, oh, Johnny Depp, yeah, of course, because, you know, you take the sort of bias from, like, movies and whatnot. Yeah, he's a cool actor. I don't even know what to say. I mean, if all these things are true for, against Johnny Depp, then, you know, I guess that's what it is, but holy crap, that's crazy. I didn't even say that, on the thing, but there was, if that is true, Johnny Depp was holding their dog outside of the, like in the moving car, like holding it outside, and was like saying other crap, and like threatening, and all this crap, and she was saying like, please don't, and all this.
I don't think that's true.
That's from the thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's true or not true. It's just like so much because it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, Johnny Depp, and it's just like, oh, okay. But I guess the court ruled in favor of Amber Heard, but I'm guessing a lot of evidence is coming out now, and that's why everything's kind of changing because evidence is coming out now showing that Johnny Depp was probably falsely accused in this. I think it was just the whole, honestly, it was just a whole mix of both parties just fucked. I mean, because, you know, Johnny Depp was on, you know, drugs and crap, and I mean, yeah, you can see how like that can cause him to do shit, but he even acknowledged it, and he was just like, yeah, my bad. He even said that in the thing, but of course, yeah, Amber's probably kind of fucked in the head a little bit, but I don't know. Let's anyway. Locations of violence, according to her, Depp said in a witness box that he had made $650 million since he joined the lucrative Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, and ended up $100 million in debt after his financial advisors neglected to pay his taxes for 17 years. He said his major expenses included $5 million to send the ashes of his literary hero, drug-fueled, into space. The couple's relationship also left a costly trail of destruction. Damage to a rented house in Australia after one altercation was estimated at more than $100,000. The couple's downtown LA penthouse was trashed during another argument. At one point, excrement was left in their bed. Whether by a dog or a person is disputed. Who are the winner losers? Depp said because the curve and allegations, but the lawsuit has given the claims a huge global audience. It was almost more sense. Heard also how to hear their question and has been accused of having evidence. Legends that Heard appropriated the violent that evidence over her own. Heard has faced abuse from Depp fans on social media. Depp supporters have also been a regular noisy presence of the court with some warning signs of the unlikely to serve the millions, and what she wrote. Domestic violence trial is to be held next year. Okay, they're gonna have another trial next year.
Next year?
Yeah. Not like Lupus. Depp is suing Heard for $50 million in Virginia over a Washington Post column she wrote about domestic violence. The trial is due to be held next year. That's to be held next year. Shit.
I don't think he did it.
I don't know. I don't want to put a thing because it was just like, oh yeah, it's like now it's like really hearing both sides. And it's just kind of like I don't fucking know what to believe.
Well, she lied though in one of her stories. She switched it
Yeah,
up,
no,
remember?
yeah. The thing about it, she was hold on. I think well, technically, actually, considering what I read, because that may have been something else, but she was saying how, yeah, the ex-wife, but that led from that because she was worried that she would I'm blanking out, it's too late. That she would abuse her like he did ex-wife, and so that's where they kind of linked that in, and there was basically like fabricating evidence.
Wait, what about ex-wife?
Johnny Depp's ex-wife, like the way he
The one before Amber?
Yeah, that he would it's kind of weird, but I get it if she's saying that. So it's like, oh, I don't think she's kind of like throwing shit everywhere. If they're saying that, I have to scroll. The thing is so fucking huge. I'm gonna have to scroll the fuck up, but whatever. I basically that like Johnny Depp's ex-wife, I believe, is what they were saying. Johnny Depp's ex-wife, like she was afraid of yeah, Amber Heard was afraid of her sister being pushed down the stairs, as that was something that Johnny Depp did with or was going to do against his ex-wife. It was something around those lines. Well, don't quote me on that. So I know it was something around those lines. I believe that basically she was afraid, and ex-wife, and yeah, but she was like apparently they said that there was a little bit of fabricating evidence and all this stuff, but the court found that 12 out of 14 of the things were correct. So I don't know.
I think he did it. I don't think so, man. I don't know.
Why do you say that?
I think he did it, like with the evidence that I saw and like read, or not even just like
yeah, because all
like,
this shit's like, coming out to light.
Lying.
All this stuff's coming out to light, and so I'm thinking, well, maybe it's just coming out now rather than like, in a way, it's like suffering. It's just like he already suffered so much. There was so many roles he probably could have gotten throughout that time, and she was probably like, she was fucking. I don't know. She was in the fucking Aquaman movie. Holy shit.
I didn't even watch Aquaman yet.
That movie was good. I didn't know that was her.
Yeah, but like, dude, that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. It's just like I don't believe. I think Johnny's clean. I mean, I'm not saying that he didn't hit her at all, but I'm saying like he didn't. I don't think he intentionally like beat her.
Yeah, I think it probably could have been out of self-defense, really, because
self-defense
considering
thing.
all of the evidence,
Cause
but
there's people, there's girls who do that, bro. Who meet men, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, sorry, it's a real thing. Like,
I don't know. I'm in the middle. I don't really know if there's true evidence, and like, I mean, yeah, there's evidence there, but it's just if there's a final conclusion, maybe there is. But then, yeah, there's more as things being brought to light. But at this point, it's just kind of like, in a way, it's just like, okay, just fuck it, whatever. Johnny Depp's been suffering so hard, but then he just lost the other role, so I guess I don't know. It's just so fucked because it's just. I mean, yeah, he's got a lot of money, so I guess he could just chill back, but it's still fucked up.
yeah, I don't know, dude. I think that Johnny's clean, but so there's girls who hit though. I mean, like the women who are abusive too. Like yeah, you know, Agent Zero, right? Or Agent Zero.
Yeah.
He said that because he has a podcast. He says that he dealt with like a situation like that too, where like the girl was very abusive. At one point, they were driving. I don't know where, but they were driving, and they're driving. They're arguing, and then I forgot what it was. I forgot what's happening. They're arguing, and then like she got his phone, and she was like just arguing like this and that, and then she was starting to throw his phone out the car or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So then he parked the car, and then like they got out. But like she was being abusive. I think she thinks she was even like starting like to hit him or something like that. Like, oh, they're driving though. This is before they park, and then he parks though, and then he's like she's still kind of like just being like just hitting him, like kind of like just being weird about it, like, dude. And he says like, dude, thank God like I parked right in front of a police car, so there's a police like person like watching right in front of us, like what's going on. Like, yeah, dude, like, he's been abused too, like with that stuff. Like, you know, it's not like, yeah, it's a real thing.
Yeah, and if it is, yeah, that is like a thing that does happen because it's not only just it's not girls just being abused. Of course, there's guys. So much divide between genders, but if it is true that all those things against Johnny Depp were true, then they're true. But if they're not true, then they're not true, and that's basically the basis of it. And you can't go one way or another. And if there's more evidence like surfacing now, then that's probably gonna get talked about, and he probably will take that to court, if anything. And I mean, guess in a way, maybe you'd feel like payback if you know. I mean, like if he's right, and bam, she wouldn't get any more movies or anything like that. But I think it's kind of past the point of just like everything because it's been about 6 years since that started.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't want to end off on that, but it's pretty crazy though. I think it's fine, but it's pretty crazy though.
Yeah, I think Johnny's clean.
I don't know. If you made it this far, let us know who you think.
Yeah, I got Johnny. I mean, I know Jay was gonna take sides, but I mean, like, it's not. I'm not even being biased, but it's just like I just feel like just what we saw, like her body language and that stuff. Like, it's like, yeah, dude. Like, I feel like you're just lying. You're making up. You're not making up stuff completely, but like you're fabricating some of the stuff. You're adding a little bit to what happened.
That's what it's like. I see.
And the part where she's saying like, oh, I was hitting you, but I wasn't punching you. And Johnny's being calm the whole time. He's like, how are you toes? How are you toes? But she's like, no, I wasn't hitting you. I wasn't punching you. I was hitting you, but I wasn't punching you. Like, I was like, what?
Yes, I see like both sides, but honestly, it's just up to the system.
She even said, did you have to start a physical fight? Or Johnny asked, like, did you have to start a physical fight? She's like, yes, I started a physical fight. Like, what? Yeah, you fought.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just if he's a great actor. I love that guy, but I don't know. That doesn't discourage me to listen, or I mean to watch any movies. He's awesome as an actor and everything. I know like he dealt with like drug issues and everything, which I guess was probably in a way like the leading thing of which he probably went against. But I know that Johnny Depp was like. He acknowledged it, of course, and he was just like, sorry, like he actually acknowledged it rather than just dismissed it. And I think there's two sides to it, and And with new information surfacing and whatnot, I think that maybe there will be another retry in the case. But if there is, then that's truly how we see what happens. But yeah, I'm kind of like so. I don't want to make a thing. I don't know. It's fucked. The
Yeah.
whole thing's fucked. It's something so like private. Just like just split away if it's getting bad. Just split away and everything.
Yeah.
But if it was that bad, of course you would go to
Because
court for it.
here's the thing too. You gotta remember Johnny. There's a clip of Johnny saying, I don't want it to get physical if we do. But I want it to split." Like he acknowledged that there was one before, right? There's no way he brought that up just because he brought it up. And there was one before at that point, right? The physical violence,
Mm,
at least one before. So then he brought it up. He's like, okay, well, if that happens again, we're gonna split. I think it's her. It's not.
yeah,
He brought up that they should get divorced or they should just separate because if we have another fight, like that's it, like
yeah,
it's not gonna work. I think
yeah,
that's why I think that's why I think Johnny's clean. It's like yeah, he wanted to leave if it happened again, and it clearly happened again, I guess. So, and I guess she don't want to leave, so she. I don't know.
yeah. That's why I'm like I'm leaning towards Johnny. I'm just like I don't want to. Yeah, but yeah, she did say she never Um, that she wasn't going to promise that she wasn't going to hit him and all that stuff. But see, again, all this stuff is surfacing now, so all we have to do is all you do is just wait and see what happens. But if
The thing though, it's not even like I would want them. I would want them to admit like you can't. I guess the court can say he's guilty or not. Like okay, but it doesn't mean he's literally guilty. Sorry, he can be falsely
yeah, of course,
accused, and same thing vice versa with her too. But you know what I'm saying, like I would have to see them like admit it like themselves. Like all right,
yeah. I just whatever the evidence comes out, and I'm in favor of. I don't really. Yeah, there's not. I don't know. That sucks. That's horrible. And it sucks that they both had to go through that, and he had to lose many roles, and especially because everything was kind of lifting off for him. Like it was kind of just like okay, after everything settled down after many years, and then okay, now he's starting to do stuff, get bigger. I know he makes his own music, and he like kind of he has his own type of band and everything, and that's pretty sick. And then,
he's had his own body for years.
yeah, I know, but like it's actually
Wow.
like he made his Instagram and all that crap and whatever. Like he's like if it feels like after years he's just kind of like he's there's so much shit happened, and then now he's coming out a bit more. Now it feels like a good time, and then bam, shit just surfaces, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I hope if Johnny Depp was fucking falsely accused, that yeah, I hope Johnny Depp, like it's just fucked up because what they did or what the whole case did to his career.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but we'll just leave it to whatever happens next. If you made it this far, put what you think in the comment section below and conduct more research. Because I don't think I'm gonna conduct that much more. Well, no, I probably I don't know.
I'm just gonna
No,
on YouTube. I can't read. I'm gonna pass out right now.
well, I like another time I probably will, but I don't know. I'm busy.
I was gonna run my essay. I can't even write like 2. I'm gonna go to sleep and just do it in the morning.
Yeah. But all right, let's end this. It's been 2 hours and 18 minutes.
All right. All right, guys. Well, this has been the DownBlock podcast with me and Jacob this week. Thank you for tuning in. With just us two, because we couldn't afford a guest. We couldn't pay them. Now we didn't get anyone to come in on time.
We forgot to do recommendations.
Oh, we have to do recommendations.
We'll get there real quick.
Here comes
Go.
the recommendations. What have I been watching? Let me see.
Dexter.
Okay, I'm just gonna recommend a podcast. First of all, Joe Rogan, because he's one of the greatest podcasters. Second of all, their second podcast I would say recommend is the Period to Period podcast with Agent Zero and Legend of Winning. Dude, those guys are hilarious. So, like, dude, the amount of times those guys laugh on like the podcast is hilarious. Like, just so funny. Dude, they have about the funniest things. Yeah, that'd be it for me. I don't have any movies. I don't think. Oh, and watch Mandalorian. That's fire. Okay, fine.
I've never even seen the first one. The first season shit.
Fire.
Yeah, I wanted to. That's it. I recommend staying safe and my watch died. Oh, I recommend staying safe and staying inside. And if you are to celebrate Thanksgiving, plan accordingly with your family, and that's up to the families. And yeah, stay hard, stay healthy, stay taking vitamins. Yeah.
Alright, I was gonna end it, but I found that it's not even me.
Alright. You gonna?
Alright, okay, guys. This has
Okay,
been the
yeah, because we
DownBlock.
already, yeah, we
Yeah.
just go.
Alright, this has been the DownBlock podcast with me and Jacob for this week. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.
See you guys.